Hey, everybody. I hope everyone's having a good time tonight. Um, Man, is it nice out? Damn. But yeah, seeing how many show up in here tonight. This was a planned live earlier, and I'm going live tomorrow night at 11 p.m. Um, my time for my haunted house investigation. And that. So, how was everybody's day in that? So, hang on. So, just seeing how everybody's doing, and yeah, today was 94 degrees here today. Man, that frickin' sucked. Hey, Lori. Hey, love. How are you? Good to see you. How are you doing today, love? Hope you're good. Yeah. What was the weather like for you, Lori? Man, it was hotter than hell here. That's for sure. So, I can't wait for um I can't wait for tomorrow night. Hey, Popcorn. Hey, love. How are you? 79 and breezy. Yeah, you're lucky, Lori. Damn it. Not here. It was hotter than hell. Really was. Well, it was, yeah, 94 degrees, and it wasn't even breezy. It was hotter than hell. And that. Hey, AP. Hey, loves. Good to see you. Yeah, I'm well. I was in your chat um when you were live earlier today, and I said hey and that and much love. But every time I do, I always get a fan excuse me, phone call. Oh, you're watering all the plants? Yeah, I get it, love. Believe me, I do. I get it. Trust me. I get it. I do. No, I don't know. Hey, Flock. Oh, you're more than welcome. Hey, AP, more than welcome. I say hey to everybody that I can in your chat, and then when I'm trying to listen, and then I get a phone call. So, but other than that, I'm good, AAP. It's just been hot here in the weather and just yuck. I wasn't feeling good today. It was 94 degrees and it was hot. No breeze, no nothing. Crazy. Plus doing things in between and doing my diamond art too and doing all that. Yeah, I'm hating summer. Well, see, like for me, I love summer. I don't mind the 70s and 80 degrees. That part I don't mind. It's when it's the 90s, almost 100. Then, yeah, ugh, I can't take it. It wasn't even supposed to be that today, but it was. You love fall more? Yeah, I get it. I get that. But yeah, but then when winter hits, then we all want um, summer back. So it is what it is. I will say that. But other than that, how are you doing, AAP? Well, at least you guys got a pool. Well, my yard's not big enough for a pool. Otherwise, I would. Well, just to let you know, you're more than welcome, AAP, up on my panel anytime. You know that. Like, for real. You know that. Anytime. Yeah. Well, um if my yard was big enough, I would. Yeah, you're welcome, AAP. More than welcome. Yeah, my son, my youngest boy, likes the winter time. He would rather ice fish or be out on a snowmobile. That's for sure. Hey, Maria. Hey, love. How are you, honey? I hope you're good, love. Hey, Rain. Hey, love. Hey, professional. How are you? Just doing my diamond art, talking to you all. Pretty much. And it's good to see everybody in here. Oh, Maria, honey, I'm sorry. Oh. Well, I hope you're feeling better, Maria. Really, I do, honey. I've been praying for you all day. Hang on. I'm going to do this. Come on, pop through. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay. Yeah, that's more than fine, Maria. Honey, if you want to come up on panel, I'll send you the link, love. Rain, I sent you the link. If you want to come up. Being brave again, I see Miss Dragon. I'm all good, Boomer. Really, seriously, I am. For real. I'm all good. Yeah, you're funny. Ha 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 ha. Boomer, you smart ass. For real. So, yeah. Just doing my diamond art and that. Well, Maria, let me know if you want to come up. I'll send you the link. Really, Maria? I believe that. Damn. Alrighty then. Yeah, I wish it would cool off here. Literally. Would be nice. That indeed. So. Oh, I see professional, you smart ass. You too. Yeah, Boomer, I was praying for Maria all day today. Hey, Gary. Good to see you. I have no idea, Flock. I don't know where he is. Don't know. Well, that's good, Maria, honey. That's good, love. Just know that I've been thinking of you, Maria. Okay, Maria. Just let me know and I'll send you the link, love. And then you can come up. Really, my Flock? You're a smart ass now. Really, love? I don't need that right now. Trying to deal with this damn heat. Getting on my last nerve. And working on my diamond art and trying to absolutely um, get somewhere. Actually, I'm gonna quick go outside for a cigarette. Hey, Debbie. Hey, love. How are you? Good. Yes, I'm going outside. I'm going outside for a cigarette. Well, that's good, Debbie. I was thinking of you today, too. Just wanted to make sure you're all right. Hey, Scott. Hey, smartass. How are you? Good, I hope. Just having a quick cigarette. Wait, hang on. You said what? Really, Scott? Uh-huh. I see. I'm sure. Smart ass. Scott, for real. You're a smart ass, dude. No, Scott, it was 90, what was it? 94 degrees here today. No wind, hotter than hell. Tabala, hello, love. How are you? Good to see you. I did say hi. I did say hi, professional. You just didn't hear me, obviously. You must be outside smoking, right? Well, that's good, Tabala. I'm glad. No, I hear an ambulance or a cop car. Hey, Pam. Good to see you, love. Right, Debbie? Like, damn. Really, professional? Calling me a brat now. Okay. Okay, I see how that is. Damn it. Smart ass. Oh wow. What is this? What is this? Pick on Dragon Knight again? Really? Wow. I see. Damn. Damn. Always can use a good laugh. Oh wow, Top Bala. I didn't know that. Yeah, it's hot in here too. It's not even hardly windy. Yeah, it's just been blah today. Yes, indeed. The AAP fam. That's right. Yes, indeed. Yep. Really, Gary? Damn. I feel bad for you in a way, Gary. Really, seriously, for real. Hey, Scissor, running with scissors. Hey, love. How are you? Good to see you in here. Still 94 here in Missouri. Yeah, but it was 90. Yeah, it was 94 today, Scott. I don't know what it is anymore. I'll have to look when I go inside. Actually, hold on a minute. I can quick check my phone. Oh, it doesn't say. It says 80, 81 tomorrow. Hey, love.
Hey, Maria may think she may be in the basement, but leave her there for a minute.
What?
Never mind. If she comes, whatever. She's doing her packaging.
No, I heard her.
Okay. But she has the link. I gave it to her.
Oh, okay. Thanks, sis. I appreciate it. I was gonna send it to her.
Well, I figured you would, but we were already talking, so.
Yeah, I didn't forget. I just sitting out here. I swear I heard an ambulance or top car out here. Hey, Ginger.
Hey, Ginger.
Ginger, you want to come up? I'll drop the link, Ginger, so you can come up too. If you feel up to it, love.
I can send it to her on Facebook.
Yeah, you wanna?
Hey, Nate. That's up to her if she wants to come up. Hey, Running.
Hey, Ghost. Good to see you, love.
Love you too, AAP.
AAP, you know we love you. Oh, man. It's still hotter than hell out here. I tried to,
it's still 82 here. I'm just hoping for this next 2 weeks that it'll just be comfortable at least.
Oh yeah, well, right.
Until we get moved into our place.
Well, like, right, sis, because this is what's fucked up, right? It wasn't even supposed to be.
Dragon.
It wasn't.
Boomy's got a point. You need to make top bottle blue.
Okay, just a minute. Let me get in the house.
Oh yeah, you're.
I'll get Top Bala. Hold on, Top Bala. I'll get you. Just let me get in the house and get my tablet up and running. Right, Ginger? Well, now it's saying, what, 70, 78 or something? But it doesn't feel like that.
I don't know. That's what my thing says. It still says it's 82.
Yeah, I know, but here it's saying 78, and it doesn't honestly like even feel like that.
That's good.
Hold on, I'll grab.
It's comfortable when it's like that.
Hold on, Top Bala. I'm gonna get you. Come in.
Well, she's outside, y'all. So she wait till she gets inside to her tablet so she can get
get it turned on.
Making blue.
I'm gonna.
I know. They're all like that. I'm like, it's all good. We'll get Top Bala.
Well, I'll get you, love. I just gotta get my tablet up and running, love. Just gotta be patient. I gotta let it boot up. And I'll take care of it. Bala, you know we love you.
Oh, dang, Pam.
Well, I've much love, Dragon. Thank you, Top Bala. I appreciate that very much. No, I'm in the AC right now, but man, it's like not cooling off fast enough, sis.
I hear you. I just said it's been actually comfortable enough that the fans are actually working and it's not overheating and I can't do shit because it's so damn hot.
And I'll get. What? Okay, Luke. Wow. Alrighty then.
Absolutely, Top Bala. Fan for
Hold on,
life.
I gotta mute myself for a minute, sis.
Okay. I'd be that way for the most part. AAPM like that too. Lately, it's like I'm hot all the time, even when it's cool out. So I'm just like, yay! Rain's probably going through her change. Oh
Okay,
yay!
okay, Top Bala. Say something in chat now.
That would be awesome, Pam. Yeah, it was kind of funny that
Hey, Terrence.
over
My
this
love.
weekend, I went inside Wendy's because, or no, it wasn't Saturday, it was Sunday or something like that. It wasn't. It was after the challenge, so it ended up being Sunday. I ended up going inside, and Wendy's had no air conditioning. No wonder nobody was sitting inside. It was hot as all get out.
Oh, you are, Terrence? Oh, okay. I appreciate you coming in here because I know you were in
That's a good
my
thing,
other
Gary.
friend's channel.
It's better being bruised than broke.
Yeah, I'm going Terrence, I'm going live tomorrow night too, but I'm going live at 11 o'clock my time.
You're all
So
right, baby.
I'm gonna have two of my friends up on panel. We're gonna do an investigation, paranormal investigation on my house. Oh, I'm sorry, Ginger. I'm sorry, love. So, yeah. Yeah, I hope so. Because every time I walk in my house, what I feel is just my chest been hurting. So I've been going to my house. Hey, Dank. I've been going to my house like
Oh,
left and
hey,
right.
Dank. Been a while, bud.
Dragon's gonna freak out. LOL. Yeah, but when I walked into my house, Ginger, today, which I've got to go back to my house tonight when I'm done with my live. But every time I go into my house, my chest gets so tight. It's been like that all day. For real, Rain.
He smoked
All.
out.
He
That's not
smoked
good
out.
too. I would actually too is check and make sure you don't got any kind of leak on top of.
I checked all that, Rain.
No, I mean there can be. Like I know it's one of those things because gas doesn't, not for everybody does it have a smell, but it
Yeah,
can
but I
cause
can.
issues
Yeah, but
if there is.
I checked, so there isn't. No, it's
That's a
just
good
like
thing.
a heavy chest feeling of just something not right in my house.
But what's changed in your house? What has changed?
Um, what was it? Last? Maybe it was last night. Last night I went home. I threw something in the wash machine, and I felt something like freaking pulling my hair, smacking me in the back of the head.
Nope. See, I'm Gary. I'm betting because you don't know how to put your walls up when you watch certain people with their investigations. Something is attached to your, brought into your home, which it can be. It could easily be getting rid of. And Ginger's got a point. She could have a fear cage going on in her house. Absolutely. Because
Well,
when look, you've started acknowledging it. You're giving it power. When
it's
you
been
start
like this since I
acknowledging,
moved
yes, but when you
in.
start acknowledging that stuff, it does that.
Yeah, but it's been like this heavy feeling since I ever moved in that house. Just it's
Terrence, you're right. It is. Bad energy is real. It is absolutely.
it's been like this since I moved.
Okay,
That
Ginger,
trail,
you get
my
rid of
trailer
that
got
headache.
moved on that lot. It's crazy. It's like today it told me to get the fuck out of my own house.
Then I
Which
would think
I
because and I think it is just that. Because ever since I knew you said that, but really you haven't said anything since that time when the fan came down. That's when it first started, and I think it's because you're giving it acknowledgement. So whatever is there is for real realizing, oh, somebody's paying attention to me.
yeah, but I haven't said anything to it. So
I know, right, Ginger?
it's like every time I go home, Ginger, like I don't know. It's like the heavy feelings got worse and worse and worse over the years. And it still is. You're welcome, Terrence.
I'm doing pretty good, Top Bala. How are you? Get down. All these cats are
Oh man, sis.
sniffing the hubby's pizza because it's on the table.
Oh Jesus.
They don't sniff my pizza, but they do his because his has got 3 different kinds of meats on it.
Good night, Gary. Much love, dude. I'm glad you came in.
Oh, geez, Gary. Good night, Gary.
Um, um, Vegas Paranormal is one of my guests for up on panel tomorrow night, and she's gonna use her K2 meter. So why can't I see? Just I don't know what's wrong with my chat. Like I
Yeah,
can't.
nothing wrong with that. But I need to figure out a way to, because I was told when I found my new home that I needed to make sure that I bless it and stuff because I was already forewarned.
Fair warned to what, sis?
Um, I had I have I had a trusted person I do a reading, had done me a reading, and my specific question was about us moving.
Yeah.
And he told us what, it's just kind of funny. I mean, it's not far, but it is a little bit out, whatever. But he did say his major thing was when we moved in this place, that I need to make sure I blessed it and did all the stuff to the place.
Right.
Oh, geez, AAP, that's not good.
Oh wow.
He lost. They lost the ESK2.
Oh, Maria said she's coming. All right,
Okay.
Maria. Well, see, when I bought my trailer, Ginger, the guy I bought it from, only his wife and daughter and son lived in that trailer. But my lot sat empty for 5 years before my trailer was ever put on it.
And that's what that says. That says a lot right there. And I told you that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how long this place is that we're getting, because we're moving into a new trailer that's got remodeled and redone.
Yeah.
But when we go look at it, I'll know whether or not I need to do something or not, just because of how I am. That's also how I know if I'm comfortable with something or what if I'm not too. I've only been in that I can remember when I first moved here to Fort Wayne. Um, One of the first apartments I was put in is Scent Liver, and these apartments are very well known to bring in non-citizens from other places because of stuff like they have a lot of people from Germany and um, Asia and stuff like that because of the program that they have there. Um, Being in that apartment is the only apartment that I've ever been in, a apartment that I didn't feel comfortable in an apartment. The only place I felt comfortable in that apartment was in my room.
How are you doing, smoked out?
Right, smoked out. That works, don't it?
Hey, Connor. So I guess we'll see what happens tomorrow.
Oh, Ginger, she had to have her surgery. She ended up having her uh just had her surgery this morning, and she had just had to change her packaging, and apparently she's ended up bleeding apparently.
So yeah, we'll see what happens tomorrow. I don't know.
We'll figure it out tomorrow when it happens.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Corner.
But the weird thing is the ceiling fan has never come down since.
Well, don't jinx it. Just but that's still kind of odd considering, like I said, it didn't rip.
Yeah,
It
and that's the
didn't.
same night. No more what? Than 10 minutes I fed my ferrets and I walked underneath that fan, went in my master bathroom to have a cigarette and do my live and just boom.
Yeah, it was kind of funny because of what we were talking about.
Mm-hmm. Because my son was like, "Didn't you hear that, Mom?" No. I'm like, what the hell are you talking about?
Yeah, I know, Ginger.
And then my son was like,
I feel bad that I'm away from her because when she woke up from her surgery today, she was asking for me.
yeah, I feel bad for her. I really, really do. Oh, she's here, I think. Yep.
Yeah, it's me.
Are
Hey,
you okay,
love.
Stacey?
Hey. Oh my
Honey, are you
God.
okay?
No, that shit is fucking crazy mess.
That's not
So
good.
much blood. It was ridiculous.
That's see, you got to be careful with that though.
I had to change it. I couldn't wait for Ness to get home because all shit was coming through my clothes.
Well, yeah, I know that, but I'm saying
I
with
know.
bleeding, you
It,
got to watch how much you're bleeding.
I know. And I took this one picture. I'll send you later that I don't understand what he did there. It does not make sense. Like it's going to
What the
hinder
hell?
my healing.
And if he fucks up this healing, I'm just. But
I know.
I feel, but I'm just, yeah.
Yeah,
I've been seeing in my healing thing toward you. So
I know. I feel it.
Well, believe me, Maria, I've been praying and
Thank you,
thinking of you all
Ginger.
day, love.
Thank you, huh? It just sucks. I want this to be over and done now. It's been a year since I've been dealing with all of this.
it sends me in tears all the time. And then when she showed me, and I feel what she feels. I
Yep.
feel it. And she has more with me because if I had something like she has, I wouldn't be able to move because of how my body reacts to open wounds.
It's bad.
Uh-huh.
It's so bad. And then the doctor turned around and gave me freaking 0.5 Vicodins was a laugh in the face.
Yeah, Ginger, they give her shit for
Years
pain.
old. 52 years old. And they gave me fucking child's play medicine. I'm not here for drugs. I'm not here because I'm
Oh my
addicted.
God.
You only see me once in a blue moon get prescriptions for shit, for pain pills. And
And
that's
I'm like, what the hell? Is he
surgeries.
trying to make you feel the pain or I don't get it.
I don't either. I don't like it.
Oh, honey, I'm so worried about you. I can hear it in your voice.
I know.
That's so
make an
shitty why
appearance.
people do that. Why it's like being in pain. I have for me, I'm opposite. If they were to give me what they gave Maria, I wouldn't. I'd be full-fledged pain. There would be absolutely nothing because I have a very high tolerance for pain medicine. Because I've always had migraines, so I've always taken pills. So literally, like what she's taken, I have to like regular
Thanks.
Vicodin, which
Love you
usually
too.
like
Love you,
the
Ghost
800,
Chasers.
yeah, it's like the 800 milligram. I've got to take 2 to do anything. The only
Honey,
thing
you
that
know,
knocks me on my axe that I don't like is Percocet, or not
I
Percocet.
love my Percocets.
No, not Percocet. What is it?
Oh.
What I tell you I don't like?
Um,
I can't think what it's called.
Valium, you know.
No, I use Valium. The Valium is what knocks me out when I'm under shit because of my because of being in claustrophobia.
Thanks, running with scissors.
I'm trying to think of the oxycodone.
That's what this is no, it's not oxycodone. It's hydrocodone.
Yeah, that's different. That's
Yeah.
Vicodin. But
One is the
oxycodone.
acetaminophen is the the oxycodone has got the oxycontin in it.
I can't do Oxycontin. Oxycontin
That's
makes
how-
me feel like I'm high as fuck, and I'm not high.
Yeah, see where
Not
I
a good
go,
feeling.
they don't like to give out narcotics because people abused it in the past. And it's like, well, thanks, let me pay for it, will you? But I'm gonna try and take. Well, when I take all my meds together, they kind of interlocked and cause me, faint out and fall out. But
Thank you, running for that. She definitely needs the prayers and the thing. And with our family as big as it is, if everybody keeps the prayers and whatnot, prayers do a lot more than people think.
Yeah,
Especially when there's more than one person praying for the same thing.
yes, indeed.
I can't believe what he did to how I don't understand what he's thinking, what he's doing when he cut this out.
Yeah, I don't either. I don't.
There's a big chunk of skin that's probably 2 inches long by maybe 2 inches wide or thick. Just what's it doing? It's just hanging there. I don't understand.
Oh,
I don't get it.
Hey, Josh.
Hey, Josh, what's up?
Hey, Josh.
Honey.
It's okay. I'll be okay.
Sweetheart.
What?
Honey, you know we love you, Mama. You know that.
I know. I just hurt a lot today.
Well, yeah, you've been up doing stuff. You're not laying down. You're
Like,
still doing stuff. That still pisses me the fuck off when it's your first night of surgery. You should be resting in bed, not doing everything for everybody else.
I want to hug you too, Ginger. Yeah. I know he's making money in the garage right now because we need it, but
Right, AAP?
I do have a lawyer. Oh, and I don't have him yet, but I have a consultation tomorrow for the gabapentin lawsuit. Luke, gabapentin
That's right.
lawsuit.
Smoked out.
We need to talk about that or look it up, honey, because I'm sure
I
you
know,
probably
right,
got one
Ginger?
too. Anybody who's took gabapentin, they put aside $31 billion for lawsuits.
Hey,
Hang on.
Sean.
Hang on. Hey, Sean. Hang on.
Be okay, Ginger.
I've been on gabapentin.
Then you
that
need
shit
to.
doesn't work.
Yeah, well, then you're out. Class action, you're out. It's not a class action. This is going to be a personal one-on-one suit because gabapentin has pain loss associated with, or memory loss associated with it, and mine's gotten very bad. I mean, very, very bad, to the point where I've set something down right beside me, and
No, Lori, they left her open again.
Yes, they left me open again. Mark doesn't understand why they don't just stitch it shut.
I'm wondering the same thing too. Like,
See, I take gabapentin
what?
too every day.
Well, I was taking it for the pain in my legs because I
Yeah.
couldn't sleep.
It's causing all kinds of problems with people. I don't
couldn't-
know all the symptoms. I know it's
Well-
depression. It's causing memory loss, cognitive function. It's causing problems.
because
that way.
there's something. Because there's
It's a
something
nerve
in it.
thing.
Yeah, there's something in it that's causing these issues.
Well, when
Yeah,
the
I
pain
know.
got, when the
Smoked
pain
out.
got
I've gotten 5
Well, my
staph
doctor
infections
wanted
in
me
it
to
already since last
3
year.
in the morning and 3 at night, and I said, no, I still have a kid to take care of too. No, I can't
Smoked
do
out.
that.
She does keep it clean. Her body with
I'm
having
burned to
to.
staph MRSA now.
Well, it's not just that. I think because she's constantly up and not being able to relax and let it try to heal on its own. She's up and around with her body, moving her body, and she doesn't get to. It doesn't get to heal.
I'll check everything out, Luke, and I'll send Becca the links that she needs to file.
I swear, here we go again with the damn fireworks. Really?
Yeah, I know. You know why?
know.
Because they give them such amazing discounts afterwards that people buy them all up for next year, but they can't help themselves. They got to shoot some off now. Something like that. Sounded good.
Wow, running with scissors. Damn.
It could be.
I
Well,
was on that.
there's so many medications out there.
Running with scissors, that's the top one. Memory loss. I can't remember shit. I can't find shit half the time. And my husband's always like, get your head out your ass. My head is not in my ass. It's got to be something else.
Well, because I was
Hi,
forgetting where
girl.
shit was too.
Girl.
Like, I did. I mean, but I was on it for a year and I took myself off it because I couldn't do it anymore. It wasn't working. It was making me forget where shit was.
I'm really good with names.
Yes.
I remember a lot of names. I'm really good with names. If I remember you, if you're memorable to me, I will remember your name. It's just how I am.
Yeah, Ginger, my daughter Vanessa's like a Rolodex. She's got comments, freaking phone numbers, addresses, and all she got to do is look it up inside her head. There it is. It's fucked up.
Damn, running.
Well, thank you, love, for coming in the chat.
Hi, Muhammad.
Oh my goodness.
Hi, Muhammad. That's why I don't like taking stuff if I don't have to.
Yeah, I don't like take pills either.
I quit. Look, you all know I just said I have a high tolerance for pain medicine. So I literally started for real with my depression medicine and my anxiety medicine, I started to wean myself of these medications. So now the only medications that I do take is stuff that helps with my body now, more or less, to keep it running. But I don't take any. The only time I take pain medicine is when I have teeth or my nerve issue with my head, when I get my pinched nerve
Yeah.
or my
But
damn teeth. But I know a lot of my health issues is because of my damn teeth. I know that.
but like my legs hurt so bad I can't sleep half of the time.
Do you have restless leg syndrome?
I think so, but he
Yeah,
put me
that
on.
sucks. I do too.
I do. I have that too,
That's
and
why
it
he put me.
sucks.
That's why my doctor put me on gabapentin, the one that prescribed my migraine med, and it hasn't done any. The pain hasn't gone away. So what the hell?
Yeah, I remember you telling me about that, Ginger. That is so nuts. Ginger, I personally now, if I know I'm going into surgery because I had a panic attack, when they put the mask on me, like that's the reason why I do have panic attacks is, um, after I had my daughter, I ended up like 5 hours later, I ended up having to have my tubes tied because of my back being bad. So I needed to have two. I couldn't have no more kids. It would mess my back up worse. But
Mhm.
when they put that mask on me, I couldn't breathe. I felt like I couldn't breathe, and I had an anxiety attack. I fought a lot of I fought 3 doctors and 2 nurses. But ever since then, I've had anxiety attacks. So it's due because of the damn um when I feel like I can't breathe.
No, I get that, Sean. I get that, love. Believe me, I do. But like, my chest is so tight at this point right now. I can't even breathe. It's been like that all day, ever since I went to my house. I woke up today just fine.
See, there's so many medicines messing up kids because like um let me think of that childhood
Obesity,
medication. Huh?
childhood of child. No, I can't remember it now.
No,
It's
I'm talking
on my
about a
brain.
medication that kids would
Okay.
take or boys would take because they're ADHD or whatever.
Yep, I went through that. I went through that with my oldest boy.
I'll take an Adderall every
Yeah,
day. Just give
or
me one
something. Yeah, it
in a
was
minute.
something like that. Yes,
Yeah, fucking
and
Adderalls are knockout.
and
If you
I'll
have
tell you,
ADHD, it makes you fly around the house.
well, and it's not just that. This I forget what medicine it was.
They went and put my
No,
son
there
on
was another
Adderall.
one, but this medication, Boomy's boy that he considers his boy, was skinny like my boy. They started giving him this medicine, and he gained so much weight. But this medication is very well known to give boys boobs. Like
Well,
they start
they put,
developing boobs. They can't. I mean, it's not full blown, but it's enough to know that they have like a boob that starts making them have boobs.
well, like they put my son on Adderall, my oldest
Yeah,
boy,
good
and
shit.
when he was on it, like, hey Dazzler, when they went and put him on it, he was getting side effects so bad,
That's it.
twitching in his
That
eye.
is it. That's it right there. Is Ritalin. That's what he was on, and it caused him to. That's what it
Yeah,
caused him to
Ritalin
do.
is bad.
It caused Boomy's his boy to gain weight and end up having boob. That's part of what this is doing to teenage boys when they're taking them before they hit puberty.
Yeah, well,
I
my
think
son was
Vanessa's home.
on Adderall, and he had a twitch so bad in his eye. And I said to the doctor, I said, well, he's got side effects to that. And I said, nah, nope, you need to put him on something else because he couldn't focus in class. No, nothing. Hey, Pearl. Hey, love.
Has Dazzler.
So yeah, it's crazy. It's absolutely oh, nuts.
Oh God.
What did you say? Is it Gapten? It seems Gapten.
Gabapen.
Gabapen. See, I knew I took something like it had
Yeah, you
started
were
with a
on it.
Gabby.
You told me.
I thought it was like, but they were is the medicine that they were giving me was something like that. I know, but it was it's supposed to be for a seizure medication. I think it's called Gapten, but I don't know. It could be that same. That's why I'm like, it's really close to that. But this medication they were giving to me was actually given to me for my mood swings.
Yeah.
It's an anti-seizure medicine, but it also messes with the nerves for the brain. So they were giving me this medication for my mood swings.
Yeah.
But I learned to control my mood swings. So now
I
you
don't like
piss me up,
I
and
don't
I
like
don't care.
I don't
You
like
piss me up,
I do not like taking stuff if I don't um
right?
absolutely have to.
The only time, like I said, the last time I for real have had any like real medication is when I've had Bell's palsy and I was at the hospital and they gave me morphine for it.
I feel
'Cause
so bad. I feel so bad for Maria. Oh,
I always have. This last year and a half has been so hard on her.
I know, and I feel so deeply, deeply bad for her. I don't wish this upon anybody.
Right, Ginger? I am because like look, I'll take so much. And how my hubby says, yeah, I may be short, but I'm quiet, and that's the ones you usually got to watch out for.
Mm-hmm.
It was because I
Exactly.
do. I can get it. I can make it, but some people make it. I have a short fuse, and yeah. You mess with my kid though. There is no that's my fuse is gone.
Yep, exactly.
I just recently like I've known a friend since high school,
Pearl,
and
we love you.
okay then.
Okay. That's it. I can't do it. I'm out.
Okay, honey,
Right,
I love
Ginger,
you.
exactly.
I love
When
you
you start
too.
when
If you need to
Uh,
talk, I'm here, honey, okay?
okay. Yeah. I'll talk to you later, Rain.
okay, baby,
All right. Love you.
I love
Love you
you.
too, honey. Oh my God. I feel so bad for her.
I'm
I think
really I get so aggravated. Literally, she's literally not even been at 12 hours out of surgery, and she's standing up cooking dinner and doing all the other shit.
oh my God. That's not good for her.
It isn't, but it seems like even the thing is, as much as she praises him, he don't give a shit.
Yeah.
I know for a fact mine wouldn't ever, if I were to have surgery like that, he would never. I'd be in bed and yeah.
Yep. Well, it was like that with my hysterectomy. Um I
Yes,
had to
exactly. Grandkids too.
yeah, when I had my hysterectomy, I was cooking dinner, I was taking care of my kids. I had to do everything. And I was in so much pain and I had no help.
Thanks, smoked out. That's what I've been saying. This long is yeah, well he won't running. He won't. Absolutely not. He wants homemade food all the time. That's how he is. And her oldest um does stuff, but she's constantly working. The 22-year-old, on the other hand, does absolutely nothing, and she will bail if things need done.
Oh my God.
But daddy lets her get away with it.
That's yeah, I call bullshit with that. That's just not right.
Right, Ginger?
That
That's the
pisses
way
me
it
off.
should be. But you know, the first time when she had the one surgery, and it gives me chills even think about it. But we almost lost Maria.
Oh my God.
He changed for a little bit,
Mm-hmm.
and now he's right back to
Right,
doing what he was doing.
right
Yeah.
back at it.
He's got a woman who takes care of him. Why can't he, at least for a time being, take care of her like he does her, or like she does him? Yeah, right, AAP. This is the seventh time that he's messed with her, and he still can't get it right.
Mm-hmm. You know, he doesn't think of her health and healing and all that stuff. He don't consider that. Yeah, that's bullshit. That just pisses me off, Rain, that he could sit there and literally do that to her. And that's just bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
What a lazy fuck.
I know, right, AAP. I've been. The only reason why I haven't done anything per se is because she's asked me not to.
What he's doing to her isn't fair. Major surgery.
Well, smoked out. It's one of these deals. He's one of those husbands who makes the money, so she needs to be at home doing all the other shit. My husband does that too, but my husband doesn't treat me anywhere near the way he does her. He doesn't belittle little me because whatever. Matter of fact, my husband has at least at one time has found a meme of, just because you make the money and just because you do whatever doesn't give you the right to belittle your wife what she does at home, because she takes care of your home and you.
Mm-hmm. Right. That's just
Well, because Luke, you're an awesome guy. Like most guys, generally, if you love your wife, you would do those things for them when they're down.
yep.
I'm
That's good.
sorry, Luke. I'm tired of keeping quiet about it because she praises him and loves him to death. But when it comes to this shit, like I said, literally, it's not even been, well, it has been whatever, been like now 12 hours since she's been out of surgery, but still, she shouldn't be up cooking.
Nope. She should be laying in bed, resting to heal. And the only time having to get up is to go to the bathroom. No.
Absolutely, Pearl. And I can tell you that for a thing is whatever. I've known her for 5 years.
I just honestly don't feel that that's right.
It isn't. And she takes care of him because he's got he's diabetic now and something else. So on top of, she's taking care of him in that sense. Yeah, it's
Yeah, when it's a marriage, it should be It should be 50-50. It should be absolutely
It is not 50-50, child. It is 100%, 100%.
well,
I know people tell them, be like, what? And I'm like, no, it's 100%, 100%. It ain't a 50-50 thing. It's 100%, 100%. You both give 100%.
well, regardless, it's just makes me ill how we can literally do this to his own wife.
Right, Sean? I totally agree with her. I just I've been sending my healing stuff to her because she don't have a certain someone in her life anymore, which is a good thing because he was fucking it up too.
Yeah. Exactly.
I know, right, Pearl? Like, some guys are like that. Like,
Mhm.
you get a headache and you need to lay down, and they're all like, "Oh my god, you gotta lay down." But as soon as they got a headache, they're on their ass and on the bed and out.
Yep, I've been there. I know well.
It's different. It's different for them. Like they can't tolerate the pain that we tolerate.
Yep.
And that's been a proven fact. Guys can't handle the pain that guys weren't meant to. God gave women that power to childbirth. That's why.
Yep. Exactly. I mean, what? Okay, I'll freely say
Right,
this
Scott?
much. I'll freely say this much. My youngest boy's father he was like that, all about himself. He wanted everything his way or no way.
Right, Pearl?
And soon as I open my mouth, I'm like, no, it don't work that way for me. He wanted somebody to wait on him hand and foot, and I told him to go fuck himself.
But Nate, you're not. Nate, you're a great guy, and that
Yes, you are, Nate.
I sense that all about you anyway. That's why I do like. See, that's just it with this community. Everybody that I'm close with them for a reason. Like,
Yep.
I am close to Luke and Becca because I know how they are. I've talked to them personally. I've already sensed Nate was that way anyway, but now I've actually talked to Nate, so now it's kind of like it just puts that connection even more. But to actually find guys that are like my husband, who are like Luke, who are like Nate, who appreciate their wives and their girls that are theirs. But there is those guys who are, you do me. I don't care if you don't do whatever, but you better do me because I got the money and you better do.
Well, in a way, that's exactly the way it was for me with my youngest boy's father. That's why I'm single. I can't put up with men that sit there and think, well, you have to wait on me hand and foot or else. No, get the fuck out of here. Just no. He's a complete narcissist. Everything's all about him.
A lot of guys
no.
are though.
Huh?
Yes, a lot of guys are. A lot of guys have that when they're or like for him, and there's a certain other person I won't mention, but they like if they don't have like Maria thing, if he doesn't have control, it's bad.
Exactly. And that's the way it
Oh yeah, smoked out. It's been proven that like I'm not proven, but like one of my favorite stories is called Rose Matter by Stephen King. Perfect example is it was a cop in a relationship. Because he was a cop, he thought he could get away with abusing her. Yep, same. Right, AAP, right. Like the hubby says, when the guy buys big trucks, you know they've got a little dick and a big ego. Yeah, Ginger, but that can be dangerous in itself. I've been thinking because my father was an alcoholic, and yeah. No, right, smoked out. I would like young in my young days. I was with a guy who he was really short. It wasn't because of the other whatever. He was really short for a guy, and he had one of those great big trucks he literally had to climb up into. He's a smush ball. That's a well that's a good thing though, because see, and that's always been my issue with when guys drink. I'm always very cautious because the way my father was.
Oh my God, what the hell?
Did you kick
I just
yourself?
got booted. I just got booted off my damn Wi-Fi.
Okay.
I was pissed. I'm like, what the hell just happened? And then all of a sudden I looked and I seen my phone and I was literally kicked off the Wi-Fi. I was like, Jesus.
Pearl, she does for the most part. She really will take care of a lot of it, and it's usually like when he works during the week and when he's out doing his job,
Hey,
then
Walter.
yeah, then she will, but then she has to like make sure when as soon as he's home, she's got to get off her ass and literally she has to go pour his damn drink.
Oh my
Like, come
God.
on, really?
Fucking for real. Men like that just
Yeah,
don't.
alcoholism is a very bad, and it's deadly.
Yes.
It is a disease. I don't care. Like people say, they consider it is a disease. Once you start drinking, most people can't stop.
Yep.
That's funny, Ginger.
It's just I just honestly I just feel like Maria doesn't. That's why I left the relationship. That's why I never married my youngest boy's father. I wouldn't. I refused.
Right.
I didn't want to be in a marriage like that. I didn't want to be in a relationship like that. I was done. You know, if a man can't love me for me and appreciate who I am and appreciate me, then get the hell out of here.
That's
But I'm not going to be
awesome, Ginger.
controlled.
We need to do, Ginger. We need to do something for you to celebrate, because when you're being sober is a big stepping stone.
And I am so proud of Ginger.
I am too. I'm
Ginger
right,
has come
JP.
a
Look, I
long
am too. I'm a
way.
happy stoner. I'd rather do that because, like I've told everybody else, like, look, the pain meds don't do any kind of like difference. But when I smoke, I relax. My muscles relax. I'm able to not have the spasms. I'm able not to feel that really sharp pain because I'm relaxing. That's the one thing that smoking does for me versus the damn pills that cause all kinds of damn your kidneys and lung failures and whatnot because of all these pills that people are on all the time for these issues.
Mhm.
No, I bet not, Ginger. That's a smart move, Sean.
Yep.
I was never a big alcoholic anyway. Like I did drink
I
when I
never was
was
either anyway.
well, I didn't like I said, I never drank, but then there was a guy I was with that caused me with my suicide tendencies, whatever you want to call my cutting. I was cutting. And so I got into drinking with him, but then it that was a bad time. But I got through all that. But now that my GERD and all this is acting up, there's no way in hell I'll drink alcohol because of what it does to me. If pop does it, alcohol is 10 times worse.
Right.
He says, now I just drink hot sauce. Damn, Sean.
Damn, Sean, really? What the hell, boy? I love you, Sean, but damn. I'm sorry, but I could not
I hope I get my sauce soon. I'm
drink
excited to
hot
try
sauce.
it. Oh, right. Capsation. Fuck that. That shit would hurt. That shit hurts.
Yeah.
And for me, what you guys feel with that capsation feel like that would probably make it worse. Like my throat would probably try to close up because of my esophagus. And I'm like, yeah, no, I ain't trying to do all that.
Hmm. Yeah. How far are you in your picture there, Rain?
I'm almost finished with that first little half thing that I was showing you. I'm almost done with that top half finally. But I'm so excited to get a new place
I am so happy for you, Rain.
and get to actually set up my new desk that is an L-shaped desk. I'm so excited.
Yeah, is that place gonna let you have cat stuff?
Well, that's funny, Ginger.
Rain. Is
What?
that landlord gonna let you have cats in that?
This trailer park, you can have animals.
Oh, okay.
That was our biggest thing.
Yeah.
Not for the most part. What the issue was application fees for some of these places because a lot of them will sit there application fees and then come to find out these places are not even on sale, not even for rent. They want just straight out want you to get a loan and buy them.
Right.
And then there was all the different either absolutely no pets or you are paying for each animal each month all the time.
Oh wow. What the hell?
Yeah, Sean, I kind of figured it would be good on the with having my with the pineapple and coconut. I said that was the first thing it said. You said it sounded good. It was good with chicken, and you just said you injected it. I thought about literally marinating the chicken with my sauce that I'm getting I got new sauce. Sean made me a pineapple coconut jalapeno sauce that isn't hot. It's just very flavorful, and I thought, oh, that's going to be really good on chicken. So
I
I
think
can't
it
wait.
probably will be.
I'm waiting on the post office to get it because it was delayed. So I'm just waiting on my sauces.
Right. Yeah, I just.
Yeah,
Uh,
well, some places don't allow the dog because of. I have a friend that I was talking about earlier that she was doing that, but she has a little dog and she can't leave her dog alone in her apartment because it's all he does is bark when she's gone. I have never. Oh, awesome, Sean. I have the only thing I've never really gotten or for real had any chances any of the dabs. That's the only thing I haven't had.
right.
I know. I think it's funny because people think um being high or smoking you can't concentrate or you can't do important shit. Let me tell you, that's a fucking lie on top of. For one, I'll tell you what, my half brother, one of my half brothers, I won't mention which one, um, because they're not on any social media, so I'm not bringing their names up. Um, he used to smoke all the time in high school and did whatever. He was an honor roll student. So you can't tell me smoking does whatever to your brain. But I found out firsthand myself if I didn't smoke while I was doing my college courses, I wouldn't have gotten through my college courses
Yeah.
because it kept me focused on doing what I was doing. I do stuff that don't do me first. Right.
Yep.
That was in Ginger. That's been my biggest thing. Like what we were talking about with medications. Um, I quit taking a lot of my medications because I was either sleeping all the time or I had absolutely no energy. And I'm like, okay, screw this. Like, I'm going to get through this depression. I'm going to work. I'm going to to learn my coping skills. Well, I ended up taking one of my taking a class for what I have because I have borderline personality disorder, which is not what it sounds like. I swear, everybody swears that I have. It says that it just because it has personality disorder, people assume that have multiple personalities. I was like, I didn't say I had multiple personality disorder. It's not what I said.
I
But
get it, love. I get it.
right, well, it is one of those. I started. I taken it so one day at a time and started. I don't take pills for that shit anymore because like of that too, and it was making me gain weight for no reason. Like everything I ate would just stick to me. So that I quit, and then I was fine for a couple of years, and then my body decided to do other things with health wise, and I was like, yay.
Yep. Yeah.
Now I'm taking over the counter iron pills. I'm just like, iron pills in my cranberry stuff so I can keep it going because iron plugs you up. Hey, Renee. Good to see you.
Hey, Renee. Good to see you, love. I'm glad you came in.
Yeah. Did you see what Ginger was putting? That's funny.
What? What are you talking about, love?
Who in the chat? That's funny. Right, Nate. Some people's
Damn.
What?
Nothing.
Oh,
I'm just reading the chat, love.
oh. Haha.
Renee,
Yes,
I
sir.
gave you a wrench, love. But it's good when we have discussions like this
Right?
because it helps people be aware of things, you know?
Nothing wrong with that. And we're talking from our experiences with shit too, and that makes a lot of difference. Oh, that.
Exactly. You're more than welcome, Renee, honey. You're more than welcome. But
I
yeah,
just it's just the situation that it has developed. It is it's kind of I'm the naive of you all hate me because of da da da. Okay, really? Are you really that naive? It isn't because of that one situation. I don't understand some people's
kids.
that too. It just or because they don't think they do anything wrong. Let's put it that way. I mean, it shaking my head. I'm just and then they want to do all that, but they don't want to talk to people. Like I wouldn't have, like I told you, I think I sent to you and I told Maria. Well, I wouldn't have an issue with certain people, but I've gotten no text messages, no nothing from them. So I don't know their side of it, but
Right.
I know when I hear facts, I know because of me, how I am and feel. I know when somebody's lying to me and when they're not.
Right.
Unfortunately, that's a thing that can be that's a blessing and a curse in itself.
Yep, it is.
No, and when you know when people are lying to you and when you don't.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, some discussions like absolutely, and I know you'll agree with this, Rain. Sometimes some discussions really need to be had.
Yeah. But some
Even
people don't.
even
But
though
some people
even
don't
though
want
people
to
don't
bring them
like it
out.
or
Yeah.
not. You know.
It is because some people don't want to talk about things, and others like talking it out and actually being adults about things. Like, and I have because like I can say that I do, but I don't. I will if I have um a for real like issue with you. I will. But when my feelings are hurt, I won't go to you. Um, it's one of those. I don't know how to explain that, but I don't. I won't go to somebody and be like, okay, you're hurting my feelings because I've been in so many situations with that I don't tell people when they hurt me because it ends up being a leverage for them. So I don't say shit.
Right. Josh was in here earlier.
Yeah, he said hi. I know he did.
I know
But
I
he
saw
might
him.
be also, he could be getting ready for bed. I know he takes him going to work and taking her to work. So, no, exactly, Pearl. Exactly.
It just comes a point and there just comes a time where, enough's enough. When is all the bullying and all the stuff
I
gonna
know, right, Nate? That was so awesome.
What did Nate say? This chat is going so fast.
Josh got 172 views with the raid.
Oh, wow.
He deserves that.
He does. And I was going to tell you earlier, congratulations on your subscribers.
Nate, the only reason my feelings get hurt easily is because it's the people that I thought I could trust. And lately, it's been one of those, it sucks because, and I know Nate seen that because I do, and I feel like I'm not part of something or with somebody that I'll just leave. That's just how I am. Instead of making a scene or whatever with my feelings, I'll just walk away.
Yep.
Thank you, baby.
And I absolutely I absolutely get it, Rain. I do love. I get it. I mean, I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna say this here. I consider you all family.
Oh, well, we all consider each other fame. I get it, and thank you, Pearl, for that too.
I love all of you.
It's getting stronger for me. So when I'm close to somebody, and that's another thing is because I thought the person, I don't even know how to like even word that because I thought they were family and I wasn't getting any text messages. I wasn't getting anything.
You like some of the words I was using tonight?
Yes, but I hate it. That's why I said it's almost a blessing and a curse being an empath because when you start having feelings and having people that are family and thinking they really are family, it hurts when they are disappointing or I don't even think because I think that's my biggest point is I'm disappointed. You know?
Two of them. My personal opinion.
Yeah, but for me it was just the one. I'll just put it out there.
No.
You know, I do consider you all family. Rain too, Maria, all of you that are in here. You don't know how
you
much,
forget, but you don't forget exactly
how much it means to me. How much all of you come in here and support me. How we support each other. It means a lot. Fam for life. That's right, Scissors. That's right. You know, we all just need to start sticking together and start having a united front.
Well, and that's just it. If you're family, you should know that we don't keep secrets from each other on top of.
Oh, fuck, sis. Message I just got. What the heck just happened? What? Sis, what the hell did I do?
I don't know. What did you do?
I don't know. Okay. My phone's weird. Whatever. No, I just got a message that I really didn't want. When this live's done, I'll explain it to you. I mean, this comes a point and just comes a time where we all just need to say, hey, you know, I'm still live, right?
Yes.
Oh, I don't know what my phone did. I went to check something, and all of a sudden, it totally changed. It totally changed my comments, everything. I don't know what the hell I pushed.
Did you click to change it from live chat to top chat or vice versa?
I don't know.
Peanut
No.
Butter, love you, Dragon.
I love you too, Boomer. So, we just, we all just, we all just need a united front. And
Yeah, Renee, it's best you just don't know. Let's put it that
yeah,
way.
believe me, love, you don't. It's, how many friends I've made on here and found out wasn't my friends in the first place,
Yeah, that's
Not
basically
you,
that's basically how I feel.
yeah, it's not you guys at all. No, no, no. It has nothing to do with you. It's just other people. Like majorly other people. And I just had enough of it.
Well, hey, it's like you said, when it is, we're weeding out the weeds.
Yep. Well, I did all that before I met all of you. I started winging out all the weeds. I just had enough of that.
What, is he live now?
No.
Okay.
What the heck?
No, I was just like, what? Wait, what?
Oh, okay. That's all it is.
Whatever. Hey, Scott. Thank you, love. That means a lot. I just,
Right, AAP, we're smoking all the weeds. Right, that's the way it should be.
That's right, Ginger. I agree with that statement. Absolutely, love.
Yeah, and there's no, and and I'm gonna put it out there because 9 times out of 10, what usually happens is when a woman stands up for themselves, we're a bitch.
Exactly.
No.
And people don't like it when we stand up. Nope.
8.
Nope, they don't like it. But I happen to absolutely agree with that.
Holy shit, Sean, that looks hot as fuck.
I don't even see Sean in here.
Well, if he is listening, he's showing me his shit, and I'm like, damn, his hot peppers that he has.
If anybody wants to come up and speak their piece, I'll go drop the link.
John.
Yeah, I kind of figured you was, Sean. That's why I said that. Well, she's showing how much.
Oh, I see you now, love. I see you, Sean.
But I'm not a nurse.
Right, Pearl? I agree with that too. Absolutely. You know how many people I've stuck up for and standed up for and do what I feel is right. And I've done that a lot.
To show what she's worried about with her.
Yeah, but there comes a point, there comes a time of keeping your mouth shut, Ginger. When to and when not to.
Right.
Believe me. But there's a point where, I've stood up for everybody. I stand up for my friends and family. That's what family does, regardless, like it or not.
And that's the way it should be.
Exactly. It should be, too. God, the mosquitoes are fucking nasty tonight. Well, that's
right, Ginger. Yeah, exactly. But it always is, though. It always seems to be one of those things, though. When a woman, it is, we're considered a bitch when we stand up for ourselves. Well, and some people still have that old fashioned mind where women should keep their mouth, should be seen and not heard.
Yep. Yep. Exactly.
I'm sorry, that's not today's world, because there is in today's world, and I can tell be vouch because one of the ladies at my church, she was the one making the money, and the husband was at home taking care of the kids
Yep.
because of her business. I mean, it's not like that. I mean, I get it. I mean, she may have the kids and do whatever, but fathers can be at home fathers just as much as a mother can
Good
be.
night, AAP. Love you.
Good night, Luke. Sleep well.
Hey, sis. Hey,
Tell
Truth and Justice.
Becca
What's
we
up,
love
love?
her. Hey, Truth. Bright Dazzler. That's always been my thing, because it's funny that I just. But I always have a thing. I know people probably get mad sometimes hearing my husband call me that, but I know he doesn't mean it that way. He's like, yeah, she's my bitch. That's different than somebody outright calling me a bitch. But to most people, when they call me a bitch, and I'm like, to you, it's Miss Bitch. I've been that way since high school. I remember the first time, my first love, if you want to put it that way. He was mad. So one day he ended up walking by me, seeing me something. He's like, "You're a bitch," and I'm like, "Yeah, to you, I'm a Miss Bitch." He was pissed
Yeah.
because I didn't take it as, I didn't take him calling me a bitch as I take it as a damn compliment. If you're gonna call me a bitch,
Yeah, but see, the way I was raised, I never, ever in all my life ever heard my grandfather ever, and I mean ever, call my grandma a bitch.
well, that's that because that's their um what do you want to call it? And their times calling a woman a bitch really wasn't. It was more than just rude. That is something like, I don't know how to explain that. That'd be like my grandparents, because they were together for a really long time.
Well, my grandparents were too.
But yeah,
So my
but
grandma
that's
passed
just
away,
they
and
don't
then
have that. They don't have that disrespect for each other, calling each other that. But there is no disrespect between my husband and I, for him calling me that, because he don't mean it like that.
And I actually rarely spit that out anyway.
Well, no, I didn't say that like you that, but I'm saying it just, even if people heard that, people automatically assume that you're being rude and whatever.
right.
Hmm.
Good night, Renee. I hope you sleep
Good night,
well.
Renee. Love you. Thank you for coming, honey. I appreciate it.
Yay, night smoked out.
Night smoked out.
Sweet
Love
dreams.
you. Thank you for coming, honey. But it just comes a point, and just comes a time where some discussions need to be had and some don't. There's a lot of men that don't like it when women stick together.
Because we're dangerous together.
Shit. Yeah. I'll happen to.
Well, and it don't, because like, look, the shit that people, that happens or whatever. I mean, we are a family, and we really do consider each other family. So, what part of family do you not understand that if one person knows, most of us do know? I'm putting that out there right now. Look, you think you're only talking to things, but when you're talking to somebody and you're telling this person, and then I'm not telling nobody that I'm not talking to this person. Okay, so why do 10 people know that you're talking to this person?
That's right, truth and justice. I absolutely, sis. I absolutely agree with that.
Yeah, oh yeah, that's just it. We are sticking together, and it pisses people off because we do stick together.
And then they don't like it.
Well, they shouldn't have fucked with family.
Exactly.
Hey,
It's like,
Vegas.
hey, Vegas. Hey, love. After I'm done with my live, I'm gonna set up the stream for tomorrow night, so we can do that investigation on my house.
Right, truth.
Yep.
Family
It
comes
is.
first.
Yep. You know,
Shit, girl.
we've
We're,
all
we're
we've
better.
all
We're better than the FBI when it comes down to finding tracking shit.
yes. Yes, indeed. It comes to a point and comes to a time when, you know, it's crazy. These YouTube streets have just gotten nuts.
Why not? And it is. But my thought is, how many times does people got to be reminded we are a family and we do stick together?
Exactly.
You mess with one of our girls, you're messing with at least 6 of us.
Mm-hmm. Or more.
Well, and I'm saying at least. I said at least. I didn't say there was any more, but at least.
Yep.
Love you too, Mandy.
Love you too, Mandy.
And thank you. I did order my medication.
Like this.
Huh?
Oh, truth and justice, sis. I know you do, and you know I've got yours. You know that, and we've been through a lot together. And you know,
And we love you for that. And as much as I can, I'm there for anybody that needs it. I'm always, because I don't do much, I have a listening ear for real. Like, I will listen to you and listen to you.
okay, sis. Let me throw this out. Remember the conversation we had before I went live?
Uh-huh.
That person went and messaged me on Messenger. Oh yeah.
The female?
Mm-hmm.
No, go figure.
Mm-hmm.
Some people just never, or don't get the hint, if that makes any sense. Some of them just, yeah. Oh, I'm sure you have, Truth. Especially with what the case you're working on. I bet you've gotten some backlash on top of.
Oh yeah.
Developed funner than I thought it would.
I'm like
Damn.
when I called you before I went live, you knew damn well I was
Good night,
upset.
Nate.
Night, Nate. Love you.
Much love.
You knew I was upset. There's no question to that.
Told you it does. I sense that stuff. I know when people are upset without even them telling me. I know.
Like, for real. I'm just getting tired of, you know, everything. Like, why?
Well, look, when you've got people like that who are begging for the wrench, are the people that you don't want to give it to.
Mhm. I mean, I'll never forget the one person that was trying to control me and trying to control my channel, and I fucking blew up.
I know
No.
you will, Mandy, and that makes you a strong person doing what you're doing because you're trying to get the facts straight and situated.
Vegas, you want to come up, honey? I'll drop the link. Hold on. I'll drop the link. You
Well,
can
we
still
are
hear me.
Vegas. I think we all are, but
We all are.
look, it's. I think this one, we were just all like dumbfounded and kind of what the fuck. To be honest, and then the disappointment. Yeah,
Okay.
exactly. Truth. I
It
agree with
takes.
you.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Oh, I know what I was going to ask you. I'll ask you later, Truth, because there's been, and I'm sure you probably have heard that case that came out of Wisconsin, where that one dude who he's been in prison, he's been out for a little bit, and they turn around and put him back, but they know for a fact he is innocent, but the cops keep placing evidence in his because they don't want to go out and for real find the killer. They've trapped this dude.
Which dude are you?
I forget what his name is, but there's an actual movie with about him,
Okay, sis.
about that story.
You know I live in Wisconsin, so which?
This story, I forget what year it was, but this guy got accused of killing a woman that was wanting to buy his vehicle. So that's the only link to him that there is. But like, there is proof that the cops were literally planting evidence that wasn't there before and planting it is so messed up. Like for one, for instance, was the house key. The cops had the house key from somewhere else and decided to put it in the house, in his house. Yeah, it's
Okay, what the hell? Wow.
yeah, I don't know. I'm not saying I'll discuss that with him later because I know what there's just a lot going on because there's a lot of people don't know.
I get it, Boomy. I get it, dude. You know, it just,
I'm going over what I couldn't hear at work.
you know,
Oh, gotcha.
all this fighting and everything isn't.
I don't want to be fighting with anybody. Like this is it's I just what the hell? And it's not about choosing sides. It isn't. There is no side to be chosen. None.
Right.
You're my dumb ass. I gotta stick. I gotta stick with the wife because if I don't stick with the wifey, I am totally fucked up by 8 other fucking women.
Oh, that's
Here's
hilarious.
one of them now. Hi, Vegas.
Vegas, you know we love you. You excited for tomorrow night, Vegas?
It's boomy, Vegas. No, right, Pearl. Exactly. It's always about truth. Yeah, you said that. Are you very tired,
Who's tired?
Vegas? I just love you all too, and yeah, I'm very, yeah, right, tired. It's well, and I said this time it just seems like it's just. I think it was hurtful, and it was not so much hurtful in that kind of senses of they hurt me personally, but like in a way it kind of was in other senses. I don't know how to explain all that. But like disappointment, really disappointment. Good night, running. Sleep well. Love you.
Night running. Love you. So Vegas, you didn't answer my question, love. Are you excited about 11 o'clock my time tomorrow night? Live on my channel?
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's definitely when you go do investigations, you definitely need your sleep and need your mentally prepared. Yeah, most definitely.
Half a bottle of whiskey, a big fat blunt, and let her rip.
Oh my god.
Come on, demons, take me home.
Yeah.
Shaking my head.
We'll see what happens tomorrow.
Yeah, he's just being whatever.
Yeah, I can't wait either.
Ah.
Yeah, I get that, Vegas. Ugh.
He says, please walk with the scissors, don't run with them. Right. Well, if you're gonna run with them, make sure you're running with them the right way.
I think Ginger left.
Yeah, I know thing, but she did have a headache, so
I know.
she's dealing with trying to get her body and system back to the halfway decent thing because the damn doctor's fucking her up with the medication they put her on.
Oh God. What is wrong with these damn doctors today? I
Well, just
swear to
because they
God.
think they know everything, and Ginger's one like she knows her body. I'm that way too, and she didn't need the medications. That was just it. She didn't need the damn medications.
There's demons at.
Are you sure they're? Yeah. Well, where are you going, Vegas? Yeah, mentally aware when there's a presence of, because you have to be that's one of those you should be, if you're not mentally right, and I'm saying not mentally, I mean like if you're emotional or depressed or any of that kind of stuff, that's bad going into those places.
Are
That's
you
bad for you going to those places like that when you're upset and shit.
talking about demons at my house,
No,
Vegas?
no, no. She's talking about her investigation for next week.
Oh,
Okay, Mandy, love you.
love you.
Talk to you tomorrow.
Yeah, I don't know. Yes, well, I'll find out about my house tomorrow. Oh, okay. Never mind. Okay, sis. I gotta remember that so I can be there for that.
Well,
What, Rain?
I don't know what she said. That's just those kind of places also pick up on people who are impasse, and that yeah, that don't help any.
Well, okay, Vegas, you're still in here, right?
Yep, it is.
Because Vegas, I went to my house today, like left and right, and my chest has been tight all day. Like, for real. No joke. Why do I have? Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's. I was gonna say no. It's 11 your time, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, to Vegas. She's only an hour behind us.
Yeah, because you told me it was 8. If I do it 11 my time, then it's 8 your time.
Yeah, we are. We're two. Well, you're 2 hours behind me and only an hour behind her. But yeah, Vegas, it's 12 my time, but it's only 11 something her time. You're only an hour ahead of her. You're 2 hours ahead of me. Or behind me, should say. I said I'm just so used to saying ahead, but you two are behind me in time.
Yeah, because it's only 11:14 my time. Okay, who's? Oh, Vegas. Okay.
It's
Hey,
9.
Vegas. Hey, love.
Hey, everybody. It's 9:14 my time. Vegas is 3 hours from
Gotcha.
East Coast, and then 2 hours from the Midwest. And then on Mountain Time, I'm only behind in Mountain Time. So we on the West Coast are 3 hours if you're further east, and 2 hours Midwest, and then an hour Mountain Time. If that makes sense.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Because we were talking about doing it like 11 o'clock my time, and you said it would be, what, 8 your time? We were saying that when I went live.
no, it'd be 9 my time.
Okay.
Yeah, so so 9 p.m. my time is when I'll get it, so 11 p.m. your time is when we can set all this stuff up. I'll probably be at work for a while tomorrow, so I'll probably be at work till at least 3 or 4, and then go from there. But the place I'm going to, it's very well known. I just don't put my business out there because after watching other YouTubers when they put their business out there and they go live, it turns into shit shows before and afterwards. And every time I do put the location that I go to out, it's like everyone gets, like, not everyone, but people get butthurt or people get jealous. So I just stopped putting like the locations that I go to out. So when I do go to these locations, it's not a huge shit show before the week. And I mean, after the week, I don't care because I've already gone on location, but it's always like the week before I go, there's always a huge shit show.
Right.
Which is bullshit on their part because they're fucking jealous.
Exactly. Like, that's why I don't put out where I'm going anymore. Like Trans Allegheny, everybody knew I was going to Trans Allegheny, and
Right.
and then the investigation turned into a huge shit show because of the idiot that I went with. And then when I did the prison in February, that turned into a huge shit show because someone blasted me, and y'all already know who it did, the week of. And I just stopped putting out my locations because I just don't need the drama before I go.
Mm-hmm.
I could have talked to them earlier. Ginger's like, do you want to talk to him? She's like, I'll ask them to talk if we want to all talk. And I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah, so because I was, being blasted and stuff, my game was off when I went to the prison, so that's how I got bit, because mentally I wasn't.
I have my StreamYard and he has his, so.
See what I'm saying, right?
Yeah.
So mentally you have to be prepared when you do investigations.
Are
Hey,
you sure
Jennifer.
you sure you're okay doing mine tomorrow night?
Yeah, yeah. Yours is a house. Yours isn't. Yours is a house. Yours is fine. It's just when I go to big locations, it's when I have to be focused. Like houses, I can do because I'm in my own element because I'll be in my own home. But when I'm not in my element, and that then because I have protection in my home, no matter what, my home is protected by a lot of things from my own doing and from the angels that protect me, anyways. So I'll be good tomorrow. It's just when I go out of my bubble and I have to bring my protection and all that stuff is when I kind of stress it just a little bit, but I'll be fine.
Well, I got a question for you, Vegas.
What's up?
I went to my house. Hey, grassy ass. Hey,
Hey,
love.
Grassy.
I went to my house like
Hey, Grassy.
off and on today, right? Which I gotta go back there when I'm done with my live. Well, I went there and my chest has been tight
Oops.
off and on all day.
Okay.
Is that a good thing, Vegas? Or a bad thing? That's what I'd like to know.
It's anxiety.
Because my
It
chest
is.
is still tight.
It's anxiety. That's all that is.
And to be honest, Vegas, I know when this started with her with the house, ever since she started giving it
Attention.
attention, it's gotten worse.
Yeah. When you give whatever, like I have a spirit in my house, but I don't give it attention. And it knows that.
And that's what I told her. I was like, ever since you started giving it attention, it's gotten worse.
Yeah, it's like my spirit though, I actually released him because the idiot that lived here before me trapped him here.
Oh,
And I knew something wasn't right when I moved here, but because it was in my back room where I keep my washer and my dryer.
Uh-huh.
And so I even told my husband when we first moved in, I was like, something ain't right in that back room. He's like, you feel it too, huh? I said, yeah. So, but for about a week and a half, 2 weeks when we were starting to get everything situated, I said, I need to get a house reading. I need to do something. So I got a house reading. And the lady's like, oh, well, I can charge you $600 to do a cleansing. I said, you can take that $600 and shove it up your ass because I know what I already need and have and I already, and so I told her that. I was like, you can shove that shit up your ass. I got this. Right after she left, I did my cleansing. I did my, the release and everything. And because I did that, he actually stays, but he doesn't stay. But then I also have another spirit that actually goes in between one house and my house. So I might have two.
Right? But here's the thing. I haven't even said anything to it.
You
Doesn't
don't,
matter.
but
Doesn't
you're-
matter.
but
Because
you're
you give it
giving
your
power.
energy.
Yeah, but look, you're giving it power by talking about it.
You give it power by talking about it. You give it your energy by acknowledging it. And then when you sit here and allow it to affect you like it does, you're giving it power over you.
Well, and that too. And I was just going to say is the more you talk about what it does to you, the more power you're giving it. Because you're acknowledging what it's doing to you.
Go ahead, babe.
It's all on my phone. Damn, people.
She's cutting out.
Hang on.
Yeah, they do that. They do that.
They will.
I was talking to a friend today about something about me going to Virginia. And when I was talking about it, my phone hung up.
Yep.
Shit.
Are you okay to Vegas? I'm going to be up here with you and her.
Okay, you guys can hear me, right? Okay.
Do what, Rain? Do what, Rain?
I said I'm going to be if it's okay with you, I'm going to be up here on panel when you're doing that tomorrow.
Fuck yeah.
Hell yeah. I'm done with that.
I'm going to have my phone on my bathroom, though.
Yeah, I hear you.
I'm going to have, because that's where the spirit normally hangs out, is near my bathroom. So my, the spirit balls and the K2 meter will be on my bathroom. So in case it wants to, like, if my spirit wants to interact with her spirit.
Right.
That'd be fucking hilarious. Because you know they can do that, right?
I didn't know
I
that
knew,
shit.
but I don't know if she knows that.
Yeah, you know they can do that, right? Spirits can interact with it, like no matter where you're at. If you give them away,
Especially with us being like this is
Mhm.
another way for them to travel.
Yeah, exactly. They can. You want to know whenever, and it's funny too because when I went live at the abandoned hospital, like I didn't get no evidence. Right, anytime I wouldn't go live is when I get evidence because
Yeah,
they're
because
because
they don't want to be documented.
exactly. Well, on top of that, the live it puts them in different. When you go live, it actually puts them in different dimensions. You didn't
Really,
know that, did
past
you?
life?
No.
Yeah, when you go live, if like there's they see things differently when you're live. So they see dimensions. They don't see what we
Right.
see. They see a whole nother different thing when we're communicating with them. We're just a huge ball of light. When we talk to them, when they see us, we're huge balls
Right.
of light. Just like they are to us or however they come to us. So if you've got a dark spirit, you're going to see black or you're going to see a spirit in the corner of your eye. But so
Yeah.
to and if it's a positive spirit, we're gonna see, like a little flash of a, light, like because I'm pretty sure you guys see that all the time because I see them all the time, little flashes here, flashes here and there.
Flashes or the different kinds of orbs.
Right.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yes. So when you put a camera, a live camera in front of them, like going
Right.
like live, what that's doing is it's creating like a dimension for them to either go into and go out of. And I know this might sound crazy to some people, but it sounds normal to me.
Well, yeah, but we know how it works. Like, I will put it out there. Zach proved this point when he did
He did
that.
the triangle. When he went to Bobby Mackey's, when he went to the Winchester House, and when he went to the other one, he created a triangle. He created a dimension for these spirits.
Bobby Mackey's ended up being the worst, and after that, they haven't been back.
Facts. That right there. So yes,
for real, it is, because ever since then and after that, Zach will not go back to that place because they did something that they didn't realize was going to cause, because the literally all those other bad negativity all went to Bobby Mackey's, and it swarmed that area. It was, that was something else.
Well, see, between I think it was okay. So Bobby Mackey's, I've actually been there. I went there after they did that, and the energy was more negative when I went back the second time than it was the first time. Now, when I went to the Winchester House last year, because I just went to the Winchester House just recently, like in July of last year, so a year ago. Now, the energy in the Winchester House, it's there. The spirits and stuff, they're still in there because I actually captured something on the SLS. I forget.
Yeah, whatever Mrs. Winchester was doing with the Ouija board to keep the spirits supposedly happy, I think in a way she was actually trapping them in that house. There's reason why why so many rooms got built the way that they got built, because a lot of people don't understand.
13, 13,
yes. And all these different rooms that she was coming up with weren't her ideas. They were the spirit's ideas.
Oh yeah, I know. I was in the house and oh my God, girl, you should go in that house. That house, it's insane.
That's one of my things I want to go see.
Dude, that house is insane. Oh my God. They actually had to keep off ropes. Like they had to put ropes in the hallway so the tour guides could know where to go. That house is so fucking insane.
Well,
oh my God.
Too, and then you got doors that lead out to second
I know.
story.
It's so cool. You should see the garden on top of the house where so they lost 2 floors during one of the earthquakes. So it's only 5 floors. No, it's 3 floors because it's
7. Yeah. After that she stopped building upward and went sideways.
Oh yeah, that house is huge. That property. Oh my God, that property is so fucking huge. It is so fucking huge. You get lost just on the outside, just as bad as you do on the inside.
Well, and people don't may think, sure, I know we were just talking about it. The Stephen King movie, the Stephen King thing that
Rose Red? Rose Red?
Rose Red is actually based on that house.
I yes and no. Yes
I
and
know
no.
the storyline, yes, but that it's not like totally, but like that's where they like got their
The idea.
idea from. It's the same thing with the Chucky doll. The Chucky doll is actually based
Right.
on Robert the doll.
Robert the Doll and Annabelle is based off of the Raggedy Ann doll.
Well, and I know that, but I'm saying the actually the movie when he did the Chucky the doll, it was supposed to really that was part the first one, not the rest of them, was actually supposed to be based off of Robert the doll.
Oh yeah, and I've met Peggy the doll. I've met her 3 times.
Wow.
Each time,
Right.
you have
What
to
the
like
hell?
when you meet Peggy the doll. Oh my God, you have to say hello. You don't look her in the eye, and you say goodbye every time you go in there. Because I'm gonna tell you, the people that I've heard stories from my customers when they sit here and they actually disrespect this doll, they had so much bad luck. Like
Well,
one of my
she's also
customers.
she has even given people heart attacks and shit just looking at her online pictures.
Well, yeah. Well, the one guy, he actually had some stuff. He told me that he disrespected Peggy the doll for the first day he got into an accident. The first day he got a ticket. He said the second day he got a ticket, and then the third day he got into an accident. So finally, he went back and made things right with the doll, and things went back to normal ever since.
Well, and that's exactly what happened. Like when Zach had Robert the doll for that day, he had one of a lady who actually went to go visit Robert. It wasn't her doing, but she was the closest to his case because she thought he was cute and whatnot. But there was a guy that was close enough, was by, said, "How could you like that ugly doll?" And being disrespect, and she was the closest to it. Robert ended up doing damage to her for years.
Yeah, I know. I heard about that. That shit was crazy.
She got to apologize, and she wanted that peace with Robert because she never meant any disrespect to him because she liked him.
Exactly. But yeah, Peggy the doll is one doll I won't fuck with.
Yeah, they said, yeah, and now that Zach said, that's one of the ones what his new the museum show actually showed her, and he's like, if you don't want to look, you just don't watch this because we're gonna actually show Peggy. And I don't have issues with it. The only ones that I had problems really like keep watching was the Dybbuk box. I kept getting.
Oh, that's in Hebrew now. That's protected by Hebrew. No, you cannot go outside. Goodbye.
Popcorn.
No, leave me alone right now. I'm on the phone. These kids, man. Oh, they eat dinner. Oh, can we have some popcorn? No. Now,
How old are they?
They're in their teens.
Yeah, you got teenagers. Yeah.
Yeah, trust me.
I don't know. Mine are already grown up. My baby just graduated.
Yeah, well,
I know. I saw that picture yesterday. That shit was so cute.
Teenager
Thank you.
left at home, so
But yeah, the Dybbuk box, that's in Hebrew now. It's got Hebrew wall all around it. And when I went there the first time last year in February, it didn't have the wall. It didn't have the Hebrew wall. But when he went in there with Post Malone and fuck with some shit, that's when he put the Hebrew wall up there.
Yeah,
And
because
then
Post Malone did something, and he said, Post Malone said after he had that experience, he
had so much shit happen to him too.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got the video of that in the museum as well. I can't go in the Vovorkian van room. I can't go in there. I can't even go in the office because anytime I go into the office, I got to hold on to my husband so I don't pass out.
Well, and that's one room where women do pass out on.
Yeah, I can't go in that room. I can't go in that room.
One of the rooms that Zach has documented that many women that are on the security cameras have passed out in.
I was almost one of them.
Yeah, one of the few rooms that has caused not men. It's always usually women that pass out
because it was mostly women that he killed because by their choice. By their choice. you know, and then the van room, the Kevorkian van is literally the room right beside it. So I can feel
Yeah.
that energy
Good night,
from the
gracias.
Kevorkian room all the way to the office, which is literally right next to it. And then now the basement loves me for some reason. Anytime I go in there, it's like, hi, Lisa. And I'm like, whoa, no, 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 no.
Hey,
Well, the
Lori.
basement had so that's where it all started anyway. That's how they knew the place was haunted because of
Of the
shit that
basement
was.
and the
Good night,
rituals. Hi, Lori.
gracias.
We're talking about Zach's museum and all my stories and, you know, her stories. And the hotel or the freaking museum, it's really cool. They've got the Devil's rocking chair in there. I've actually seen it. The first time I went in there, it moved. And I even told them, I'm like, your rocking chair is moving. So they actually had to have they had to get the cameras on it to verify that I told them it rocked a little bit, and it sure did. When I went to the saloon room, because you go into, when you first walk in to the left, you've got the doll room, and then the next room you go into is the saloon room. Well, I got touched on my left side, and I thought it was my husband, but my husband was actually further away from me. And I'm like, did you just touch me? He goes, no, because normally he'll grab my left side if he's not feeling right. So he goes, no, I didn't. And I was like, oh. And then when I went in, and then so after that, you go into the where the mirror used to be. I don't know the name. I forget. What mirror?
The Bela Lugosi mirror.
Thank you. Well, that's not there anymore. So now that room is now where the famous star died at the Bunny Ranch brothel in Carson. So the bed in that room is set up exactly how that dude died. And then they take you into another room. I mean, it's like a fucking huge ass maze. I mean, and I've gone there 3 times already. I want to go one more time this year because he's got the Dean Martin.
This is the shit Maria was on.
What's it? A piece of the car. You know, the car that was cursed from Dean Martin.
Yes.
Well, he has a piece of that, and it's behind glass, so it doesn't really affect anybody. He's got a lot of cool shit in there. He's got the Ghostbusters gun in there.
Oh yeah, he has a lot of the whole Ghostbuster.
No, just the gun and a couple of items. He got rid of a lot of stuff to make more room for other shit.
Nice. Well, I know too. Is like I knew he had a whole room that too, and then he had all of Marilyn Manson's shit, his TV, shoes.
Nope, not anymore.
So not anymore. He's getting so much stuff that he has. I really like that the one that he was hesitant to take was the crying baby mirror or painting because nobody wanted it anymore.
From the Silent Hill?
No,
he's got that painting in there. He's got that painting in there, the Silent Hill painting.
Oh wow, yeah.
That the actual painting of the movie where she's on the ladder and she's tied up to the ladder and she starts killing people. That painting is actually in there.
Oh wow.
Oh wow.
But yeah,
yes.
The baby boy.
Oh damn.
Who's crying, who has blue eyes, but this boy has been well known to cause fires.
That's not in there anymore.
Well, then he must have did something. Yeah, so I'm wondering if he got thing because I think it's just because, like you said, I think he switches up from the stuff he does have and what some of the stuff that gets more. Does he still have the demon house room?
Oh fuck yeah! That's the last thing they show when you leave. That's the last part of the room that they show.
I figured that, especially
dude, those fucking stairs. Oh my god! Okay, I'm gonna tell you the story real quick. So. When I first got to Vegas, when the day we got into Vegas, we checked in the hotel and everything, got dinner, whatever. I told my husband, I was like, I want to go to fucking museum. I was like, we moved to Vegas, let's do this, right?
Yeah, that's my day. I want to too.
So I go to the museum, and as soon as I get out of my car, I almost get knocked on my ass. Okay, so I walk to the gate. Because the whole entire museum at nighttime is gated off because of how like powerful it is. Right. I'm on the sidewalk on the side of the road where all the cars are coming, right? I get to that sidewalk. I almost fall back into the street because I already knew the demon stairs knew I was there. The Dybbuk box before it was Hebrewed, it already knew I was there. So I literally almost got knocked on my ass into the street, right? So I was like, all right, cool, whatever. So like when we go into the museum, I'm asking the tour guide, I'm like, well, where's the demon room? I was like, I came here purposely for the demon stairs. She's like, well, we'll get to that. That's like the last part of the tour. And I was like, all right, so you're gonna literally make me go through this maze of crazy shit. Cause there is a clown room, there is a circus room, there is oh my God, there's a freak room. Oh, there's so much shit in that place. Oh my God. And it's gotten more detailed as you go on. And so we finally get to the demon room. As soon as I walk into that demon room, everything is good. He's got holy water in one of the there's like a little thing where you can see through, and there's holy water right there. So the thing doesn't pass through and out into the museum. And as soon as because he has it basically protected off, so it's just you're in this room and he has it to where a piece of the wall goes up, so this way you cannot touch these stairs, which is really good on his part. Props to you, Zach. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So
Right.
you go in there, and then when the wall lifts up, you see exactly he has it set up exactly how he showed it in the demon house, how they had it. He
Well, yeah, I
even
knew
has the
figured he would.
articles. He has the articles on a table beside the stairs.
Wow.
Everything
Holy
that was
shit.
in that fucking attic is in his museum. The pieces, the barrette, the pieces of clothing, whatever was in the dirt that was done by the ritual in the demon room, is actually in the museum. Now the stairs, they put off a really, really, really strong energy. I mean, it's so damn strong. Like it literally, as soon as that wall went up, I almost fell on my ass. Because that energy coming off of that room is so fucking
Well,
strong.
they know it was a demon. Look, Zach almost Zach. It could have been blinded for him
No,
doing what
he
he
already
did.
had the disorder. He already had it. The house made it worse.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he
I
already
know
had
it's just,
the problem. He already had these issues before the demon house.
well, no,
The
I'm
demon
saying,
house man.
yeah, I get that, but I'm talking about his eye problem. That
Yeah, he
ended
already
up.
had that.
Oh, I didn't. Then I knew he had some, but it wasn't at nowhere to the point where now they say if he has surgery, it's just he's going to end up being blind.
Yeah, no, he already had that issue. It's a disease that's in the brain already. He already had it. They just caught it during the time frame of the demon house. I did a lot of research on this shit just to see if it was really a part of him or if it was, David and I, when we think something is kind of out there, we kind of do a little bit of research to make sure that the facts match up
I
with the
know, right? It
stories.
makes a lot of sense. I hear you.
So he already had the disease already in his brain. Going to the demon house made it worse.
Yep. And then locking himself in there for that time period.
That was a dumb move. That was a dumb move.
It was. But he knows that now.
Oh yeah. And he's not the arrogant asshole everybody makes him out to be. When I actually met him, he was actually really nice to me. He really was. Because when I said, "Oh my God, there's Zach," he looked down the stairs and waved. And then right when he left, I was like, when he drove past the museum, I was like, I waved at him. He waved back with a smile, and I was like, "Hey, Zach," and he's like, "Hey." So he's not the arrogant asshole that everyone makes him out to be.
And that too is I'm always defending him because people were like, well, he's making this out to be all demon. I'm like, he's not doing it. Discovery Channel is making him say what he has to say for the views.
Exactly. And I'm just keep my mouth shut.
Why? Because you know what, that aggravates me because I hear it so often. People are like, well, he's making everything, I don't watch him anymore because he's making everything out to be demon this, and I'm like, it's not Zach. If you watch his facial expressions and shit when he's telling this, he's like half rolling his eyes because he don't want to say it.
Well, that too. And the only thing I don't like about him is when people are telling their stories and he interrupts them. That's the only thing I don't
hear
like.
you there.
I don't like it when he does that. That's the only thing I don't like about him. When people are telling their stories, he interrupts them and asks them questions as they're trying to explain what the fuck. Because I'm one of those. If I'm telling you something and I'm trying to explain to you something, don't interrupt me because I'll be like, "Excuse me, you need to shut the fuck up."
or I won't finish what I'm saying.
And I know, right? Or I'll just shut up. I'll be like, "Oh, it's like that, huh? Where'd she go?"
She probably booted herself again.
So we got to let her back in?
No, she'll let herself back in.
Okay, because I don't know how the StreamYard thing works. I've only done it like twice.
I got it.
Okay, you're back.
She's good at it. She'll push buttons she's not supposed to.
No, it's not. It's not.
I know
It's
I'm
not
teasing
that.
you.
It's because somebody called my phone, and now it screwed it all up.
Probably the same person who told you she was calling you.
Hi, Lori. I didn't realize you were here. I know everybody said hey. I just didn't realize which Lori because I know two now. I'm looking at the comments because I can do that on my phone too. My dumb ass, I'll push the arrow to get out, and I'll like it'll knock me off the whole thing.
See, no, I can't. I don't like
I don't know what
StreamYard
the
on my
hell is
phone. I
going
try to
on
do it,
with
and I'm
this
like, I
damn
get
phone.
frustrated. I'm glad I have my damn laptop.
Because we're talking about paranormal shit. You know, every time you talk about shit you're not supposed to, the phones act retarded. You know that, right?
Yeah, they do. They do. I don't.
Jesus.
It's funny because, I will put it this way, a couple of years ago when we were, and I'll talk about, we were talking about Zach's museum at that time on somebody's panel. Funny thing is, we at the time had security cameras that would go off if something was going in front of it and it'd beep. Funny, we were talking about this shit. My computer has never set it off before. Never. It's not. It doesn't do that. This alarm in our front system kept going off when we were talking about the whole time we were talking about Zach's museum. It was going off.
That's crazy.
Like somebody,
and
like somebody was in front of that camera, security camera. up
like
front.
you're cutting out right now.
Yeah.
All right, the museum is like shit because I'm actually 15 minutes away from it. I'm 15 minutes away from that museum. Literally, if you look up my house to
Good
GPS
night,
to the
Pearl.
museum.
Love you.
Night, Pearl. Love you, girl. I'm literally 15 minutes away from the museum, and I love it. You know, it's
I need if I come to Vegas to go to there, I'm gonna come visit. I'm gonna come visit you.
you better.
Cause she's in Vegas. Why not? Why not make it a thing? I've always.
Why do you think my shit says Vegas Paranormal? Derpader.
Yep. Exactly, love.
That's why it says Vegas Paranormal because I'm in Las Vegas.
I know.
She had a derpader moment.
I know, right?
It's okay. We're allowed one a week.
One? Come on.
Yeah, you're only allowed one a week. I've missed my derpader moment, so I gave myself rain check, so I'm pretty good now. I get like 4 or 5 this month now.
Damn.
Yeah,
because I just haven't.
the worse it gets.
I haven't socialized with nobody because of all the fucking drama and stuff. I've been like, yo, fuck that shit. I'm out.
Yeah, I hear you.
You
I
know,
hear
like,
that.
and then when I come back
Like,
to
for
YouTube,
real.
it's like I never left, and I'm like, what the fuck? I think I've been gone for a week. I'm like, okay, back off again. But
Right.
I just happened to get on because I was checking my notifications and I saw you were live and I was like, I'm gonna see her. I'm gonna just because I know there's no drama here and I'm gonna get on here and be happy go lucky because everyone here is cool.
And see, that's just it. I like that Dragon and I both like when we do our lives. We get that compliment a lot that, you know, people like coming to our lives because we aren't and we don't allow it. Don't start
That's
shit
so.
or they'll get booted. No
Exactly.
questions asked.
No, I don't need to get booted again. Screw that shit.
Girl, I'm not
But
talking
yeah.
about you.
Like with the whole thing when I did my premiere last night, it was just amazing energy in there until the last part. Because okay, so when I investigate,
Holy
I
crap,
can't.
really, Luke? Wow,
What happened?
that's gonna cause some problems.
Hey Vegas, or yeah, hey AP, my bad.
You're just talking to yourself, or are you really?
I
like,
know,
are you
right?
tired?
I'm
Very.
here.
Hey AP.
Hey, AP. Hey, love.
Damn.
What the fuck?
Yeah, like I said, Vegas, my channel, I made it for people to be able to speak their mind. You know,
Well, I speak my mind on my channel. Y'all know that for real. For real, for real.
Right. Well,
And, you
and I've
know,
always, but
I
Vegas,
wanted my channel
what's been
drama
like
free.
pissing me off
That's what
is
I wanted.
we can barely hear you, girl.
I
me?
know. I don't know what's
No,
going on.
her.
Hold
I can
on. I'm
barely
gonna
hear you.
drop down. And
Never mind.
You're good now. You're good. You're good. Don't leave.
okay.
Um,
Okay. I was
What-
like freaking echoing. It seems
I
like
don't think
every
you are.
time somebody calls my phone, it screws up everything.
Then you need to do some to find a way of blocking so people can't call you when you're live.
Well, that's why I don't do StreamYard on my phone, because every time, like, even when I go live, people are blowing up my phone. Like when I did my live the night I got off the airport, I still had messages coming through. I was like, I'm good. I'm not even going to entertain them tonight.
Yeah, right. I
Um,
hear that.
But when I did my premiere the other night, it was positive energy until like we got to the part where homegirl kept taking pictures, clicking, shuttering. When I investigate, you don't do that shit.
Right.
Like
Right.
anybody that has a fucking brain knows that when you're investigating, if you're taking pictures, you don't have your shutter on. Oh my god, I was so aggravated with that.
They're just reminding me of the movie Shutter.
I know, right? I want to watch that movie.
That's a creepy ass movie.
Right.
But what I was saying, for whatever reason, I don't know what it is, but I've noticed when I have called people out or done whatever and it's been my fault, they don't blame me. They blame my sister. And I'm like, why? What did she do? Why are you blaming her and not me?
Mm-hmm.
For what?
Like
I'm totally
the
lost. I'm
last
totally
couple of
lost.
times that shit has gotten said and she gets blamed for it, it's something that I said, not her. I'm like, so why are they not saying my name instead of hers?
Because I'll take a week off of work.
Gotcha. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna put my phone down. I got to pee. Hold on. I'll be right back. I'll be right back.
What is AAP talking about?
Oh, he's talking about the news. Hubby's looking for it. Apparently, the
Japanese former prime minister.
prime minister was shot.
Oh, I didn't know that.
He it just happened like recently.
And then AAP has the last thing about something about the guy's heart actually stopped, but I can't see it because it's on my phone. Here we go.
Oh wow.
Was giving his campaign speech in Nara Prefecture, Central Japan, supporting his LDP Liberal Democratic Party candidate. And during that time,
Okay, you gotta put this on the thing because you're making it loud, and I have to turn it on.
Okay, I'm back.
Yeah, like, I like my channel the way it is. I mean, talk about everything, do everything, whatever. Variety of everything,
Exactly. So I like my channel because it's all over the place, and that's the way I want it. Because I want to be mysterious.
I mean, I'm glad you subscribed. Why do you think I gave you a ranch?
Oh,
Put me or
wow.
everybody.
I'm odd for you. That's what family does.
I'm glad I can. It's cool. Like some people are still, but I
yeah,
have to walk like I seem like I
exactly.
have to still tread where Vegas goes. I can go if Vegas is in the chat because I know people aren't going to say nothing. But if she isn't in chat, some of the places where we're over on your side, if you're not over there, I know other people will just start saying, and I'll be booted out of the chat.
Oh,
Yeah,
thank you.
because it's one of those because of people who I'm associated with pretty much. Like you and Sam are the only ones who will say hi to me now over there.
I'm not going to get into that. I'm going to leave that one alone.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. I do. So it is. I don't even say hi anymore. So
2 bags.
I mean,
Split 2 bags.
when I watched your premiere last night, I liked it. I enjoyed it.
Thank you.
I was having a good time.
Oh yeah, my chats are funny. My
Oh,
chats
love.
when people are in my chats, I'm like, you never know what you're gonna get in my chats.
yeah, we don't either. That's the reason why I always put
Oh,
18 and plus
Vegas,
because
you
it,
know
it
if you're
goes down
live,
south really quick.
I'm so there.
And same to you as well. And you know, and with
Hell yes. That's
you
what
know,
family does.
exactly. Like I try to be like, it's so crazy because so many people go live and I have to jump back and forth. It's like, oh my God, I
No,
can't
love, I
be.
understand.
Because you're subscribed to so many people, and you got to sit here and try and show your love and support to so many people. So it's like I gotta say hi, and then with videos too. Like I mean, there's subscribers
There's
that
no way to ever catch up ever.
facts, like
I mean,
legit
even
facts.
if you stopped in here and said hi, Vegas, just to show love and go to someone else's channel, I'd be like, okay, just text me later.
But I don't get mad when people do that because like there
No.
is so many people out there doing stuff like I'm glad. Thank you. You gave me whatever, and you at least stopped by and said hi, whatever. But like, everybody expecting you to watch videos. Look, I watch videos that I like, and I like watching. Like, I love watching Vegas. My favorite thing waking up in the morning is usually seeing your positive videos. I love those.
Thank you.
Between watching you in the morning, watching your positive vibes, and then I watch Juice's dig it because usually within time I get up, he's already had it posted for an hour to 3 hours. But that's the first week. I love Juice's vibe. I love that he's in a good mood all the time. Like I need that.
Oh
when I
yeah,
wake
G's so not G, but
Juice,
I meant Juice. He's hilarious.
he is.
He's so like
Was he the
vibes.
one that did that coffee that one time?
Coffee.
That coffee, and he was joking the guy with the coffee.
I don't
No,
know. Juice is. Can you dig it? Metal
Yeah,
detector.
I think he was the one that did the coffee that one day where he was talking about how he was I don't know, there was one that did a coffee. It might have been him or I was like I said, I watch so many people. Sometimes I'm like, who are you? And I don't mean that in a disrespectful way. It's because there's so many people that follow so many people, and you're trying to keep up with so many people. So when I
Yep.
see a newcomer in my chats, I'm like, okay, you're new. I haven't seen you. Hello. And they're like, oh, I've been watching you for a hot minute. I just been silent. And I'm like, oh,
Okay, then.
okay.
I get that people too, or now that
Right.
it's been over at Ryan's, and I get these people come in my chat and then they speak, and I'm like, okay, I don't understand that. Well, and then it's just like it just too is sometimes those people they want you to subscribe to them, but
Yep.
when you go over to their chat and say hi to you, they boot you because they don't understand what you said.
Or do you guys ever get those damn porn comments or those comments that are linked to a porn site?
But that's the robots. That is those are porn robots.
I report them every time.
But it's I use another app for my other stuff. I use Amino. Amino has everything. I mean, you can do anime to like what I use it for my K-pop groups. But
wow, man, AAP is giving us a lot of information. Damn, bro.
it usually does.
Mhm.
But
Cardiac arrest means that he had a heart attack.
then he says duh.
What does that mean, CNN? It means that he had a heart attack.
Oh wow.
So that's what that means, AP. It means that it was very intense. Especially if it says preliminary, it means that it was intense enough to give him one, but not kill him.
Oh, damn. That ain't
Which
good.
yeah, because that can make it worse because those kind it just yeah.
That's why I don't watch the news.
Right.
I make my own news.
Yeah, see,
Mhm.
he does the news because like when we've been through some of the worst things that news was going through, and I'm like, I can't watch news because my anxiety be through the roof for real
Amen.
watching
That's
news.
like I said. That's why I make my own news. Oh, y'all want to see Vegas today? Okay, so what's going on in Vegas? Oh, you got an idiot that's sitting here. Let's see. You got an idiot that's sitting here pissing in front of my car, and then you got someone that's begging for money in front of the freaking crosswalk in front of all the cars. There's your news for Vegas today.
Right.
Oh, 5 guys passed out
Yep.
down at the end of the strip.
Or people sleeping underneath a damn bridge on the side of the road, or people taking shits on the side of the road, or people with their pants down pissing on the side of the road.
Nasty.
They're
Like,
fucking hooked
damn.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Vegas is crazy. Vegas cray cray.
Right.
So when you come out here, Rain, we're gonna take you to Fremont, so you can be your soul can be disturbed just like mine is.
Right.
Oh my God. Or basically, no, we can corrupt you. That's the word I'm looking for.
I don't know. I'm 46.
Y'all burned it.
It doesn't take a lot to take corrupt me. I've seen some shit in my day.
Oh no, wait till you come to Vegas. You ain't been corrupted yet.
Right?
Yeah, y'all burned that shit. Y'all burned that shit real bad. It just stinks. Yeah, you did. They made popcorn and it stunk up my house. They burnt that shit.
Yeah. I hate when the burnt popcorn sticks in the air forever.
Yes, just like burnt bacon.
Oh, that's nasty. That's almost make you puke too.
Or how about when you change the cat box and the piss like lingers throughout the whole entire part of your house?
You know what? I don't do that. You know why? I pay a little bit more for my because I have 3 cats. So I pay a little bit more for my litter because of them being that way. And it always bending over and trying to change the litter. So I try at least changing them at least 2-3 times a day, or 2 or 3 every 2-3 days. There's 2
Right.
litters. But
We have 2 cats.
I got the kind that I can literally scoop up the shit in their piss does in balls, and it smells good. So I'm not smelling the damn ammonia. That shit's nasty.
Okay, Luke, what are you talking about, love? This
Well,
was
they're
such
talking
a
about
setup.
what just happened is more than likely what he just said. I'm not saying it out loud because in chat's one thing, but actually talking about political shit can get you shut down.
Yeah, exactly. That's why when people talk about that shit in my car, I'm just like, you can get out now.
Yep.
Yeah, because it's one thing to talk about it in chat for them to do that, but when you're actually live up here like we are and talk about that shit, that's a no-no.
That's an
Because
absolute fucking no-no.
You can say the wrong word and get shut down just like that.
Yeah, I don't want to be shut down.
No, I'm saying it's just like I've tried to tell people too. You need to stop saying that people keep saying and actually saying the other word. You can say corona, but you can't say the other word.
The big C
Wow.
word.
Yeah. You can say, like I said, you can say corona, but you can't say the other word it's called.
No, I've heard that.
It's one of the trigger words for YouTube, and I don't know why.
That's crazy.
It is, but like if you don't know trigger words, you can get your channel be shut down because you don't know the damn trigger words.
Oh, I'm glad I don't talk retarded then. Oh, yes, wait. Yes, I do. Well, they can't shut me down because I don't give a fuck.
Well, and that's too, and like that's why a lot of people say that leaving political. Like I get it, Tano does that, making sure that there is no drama, no political.
Yep.
I almost had 2 words with more than 2 words with a certain somebody, and okay, we don't bring drama to Tana's at all.
No.
For respect, because she don't want it, she don't need it, she gets anxiety.
Exactly.
somebody started saying something about bringing up what happened yesterday earlier, and I'm like, oh, I was about to go off, and I'm like, I'm just gonna keep quiet. Tana will handle it. She did. She's like, okay, we don't need to be doing that, and she started getting anxiety because of it.
Oh wow, I feel bad for her.
I was
Wow.
mad that the person brought it up.
Why? What the fuck for?
I don't. That's what I thought is like, okay, she has in her description no drama, no political. What part of that do you not get?
I don't know. Just to probably
Right?
stir up, to basically open an old wound.
Well,
No.
I get that, but
No.
really, you're on her channel. She's one of those. If you don't like somebody, you just don't talk to that person. And I do that
Right.
because I love Tana.
Good night,
I do
AP.
too.
Night, Luke.
Night, Luke.
So yeah, I did, but I knew my place and I didn't say a word with them bringing it up. But it pissed me off that they brought it up in the first place.
She was right in a circle. What the fuck?
What?
My God, it's retarded. She sits here. Okay, so we have really weird bugs in Vegas in summertime because it's like 113 degrees outside, right?
Right.
Yeah.
So,
But at
It
least
looks
you
like
don't
it's-
have humidity like really bad. Like
thank fucking God I don't have humidity. Thank God, and I don't envy
Look,
y'all
it was
because I
94
live through.
here today. Vegas.
Well, it's gonna be 115 next week.
fuck that.
Fuck
Oh, I
that
love it.
shit.
I love it. It's fucking great.
I bet it is.
Because you don't think it's 115. The only part of it is when you open your door and the blast of heat hits you in the face, but that's it. But
Yeah.
when you're out in it, you don't think it's 115. You don't feel it until your legs start, sweating and shit. And that's really, oh yeah, it is kind of hot outside. But I rather have the heat that I have instead of having 101 degrees plus 86% humidity. When I was in Virginia, 3 weeks ago, oh my God, I don't know how you motherfuckers do it. I don't know how you do it. Because I literally drove in that stuff, and every time I got out of my car to go into one of the gas stations, I was like, I can't fucking do this. I'm so glad I live in Vegas.
Well, yeah.
Yeah,
See,
I get
that's
you.
my problem is I don't sweat. I literally get.
But
You
I
will
do,
if you come
though.
out here in the summertime. Yes, you will. You think you don't out there, you will out here.
No, it does get hot here. Ask my husband. I'm one of those people. That is the reason why I don't.
Okay, come to Vegas in July then.
No, I'm
Let's
just
test
telling
this
you.
theory. Let's test it.
I would literally pass out because I don't sweat. I am one of the very few people out there that has that. I forget what they call. Like literally, I can drink all kinds of fluids, and I won't get rid of it. It'll just add up in water fluid because I don't sweat.
Good night, AAP.
Yes,
It-
night
Love
AAP.
you. Rebecca, too.
It
Love
sucks.
y'all.
Night, love you. Tell Becca we love her too.
Yes. Smoke another one. Jesus. God.
Hey, you don't cough, you don't get off.
Wait, what?
That's TMI.
Wait,
That's too
Luke
much
said,
information for my.
Not here,
No,
but you
that's
can
what they
bring
say when
up
you
whatever
smoke.
you
Oh my
want
God,
in
really,
mind.
girl?
Okay.
What?
That's what they say
Listen,
when you smoke. If you're a smoker,
Luke
you
says,
know that.
Boomer, not here, but you can bring it up whatever you want on mine. Okay.
I know what he's talking about. Yeah, it's
Already then. But like, yeah, I don't know. See, I put in my description before I go live. I always say 18 and older.
yeah, me too. I do.
Always.
I take that thing. I don't know why, but they keep showing my glass peep. It needs reviewed because don't you think you audience? And I've already put 18 and plus on there. What else do you want me to put on there?
I don't know how to get rid of that.
because I already put 18 and plus to view all my stuff.
Can you get the
Yeah,
piece of
same
popcorn
goes
off
for
the
my
floor?
shit.
and all I was showing was literally showing my glass piece before I smoked out of it. So it wasn't even used, and I even gave where the place was that who was making it.
I get it, Boomy. It's all good.
So
Okay. Over the head. Phew, there it goes. What the fuck? I'm so confused.
I don't,
About what, love?
right? We're all confused everywhere.
We stay confused. We stay confused.
It's better being
We do.
confused than sometimes actually knowing. I'm telling you.
Facts though. Oh my god. But see, I stay confused just so that people think I'm dumb, but really I'm not.
Well, I'm not either, but
But I know. I think that's the thing is because that's the funny thing is.
And then when I come out with shit and start doing shit and start making shit happen, people are like, I didn't know you could do that. I'm like, well, don't assume.
Yeah. Right. Exactly.
Like, when I started doing the voiceovers, when I started doing that, like I knew how to do them, but I waited till until I had the right time to do it. And then people were like, so how do you do that? Figure it out for yourself.
Right. Do it your damn self.
Figure it out for yourself.
Well,
And then there's some things like I'll help people out on if they really, if they really, really need it, I'll help them out on. But then there's other things I'm like, if I had to figure it out myself, you got to figure it out yourself too.
Right. Right.
yeah, I don't know.
I'm slowly
It's just-
learning like a lot of the different I know the StreamYard got really that didn't take long, but I'm still
The
picking up.
StreamYard was easy, but a little hard.
Yeah. It's a little like still picking
Thanks
up,
a lot,
remembering
Boomer.
what to do for this and that. And I found a new trick yesterday. I realized that when I'm doing mine, I can just literally click on the person that I want. If I want to move them somewhere, it just literally click on them and move them.
Yeah, I know.
I was
My
like,
husband says the
"Yay, I
same thing.
figured that
My
out."
husband says the same thing, Boomy. He says the same thing. It's so fucking hilarious. And I'm like, what abuse? I was like, he's like, the one that you give me when you're sleeping. And I'm like, oh, I abuse you in my sleep? Oh, I didn't know.
Right?
Oh, man, I drank my lemonade. Oh,
Oh,
my
you
favorite
damn
drink during the
bugs keep in
summertime,
my
and
face.
since it's so warm out here all year round, all I drink is lemonade.
I can't drink
Yeah.
lemonade, unfortunately. I used
Lemonade
to.
and pink
drink it
lemonade.
anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wish. I can't. That's too acidy for me.
Well, I do the pink lemonade, the strawberry lemonade, I do that one, and then I'll do regular lemonade, and then I'd have Monster, because I have to have my Monster. That's my coffee. That is my
That's
coffee.
what I'm drinking right now. I drink.
So, like,
I can drink the Java Monsters, but I can't have the regular Monsters. The regular.
Oh, me and the
Monsters-
regular Monsters are best friends.
Not me. My hubby can drink
I
them
like
all
the
day
tea
long, but not me.
monsters,
The which one?
like the raspberry tea. That's good.
That's one of my daughter's favorites.
Mine used to be the fruit punch until they discontinued it.
Oh yeah, that sucked because that fruit punch and
I love that one.
what is it was the mixture. It's a newer flavor. It's watermelon and
Have you guys tried the pineapple one?
I know I haven't got that one yet, but the pineapple is my favorite. You know that Sean just made me a sauce that I'm waiting that is in your city that I'm waiting for to get shipped to me.
What is it?
Because Sean made me a sauce. He made me a
Right.
pineapple coconut jalapeno sauce.
And see, dragging so slow, that's what makes it so easy to fuck with her.
But it's really good with chicken. Apparently good with Sean saying it's really good with chicken, which is what I was thinking it was going to be. And it's not hot. That was the thing is I can't have hot sauce.
I want some of Tennessee's moonshine.
That's
gonna
that's the other half. Just had some apple, or was it something else? Your moonshine that you just finished. What was it?
Oh, apple pie.
Yeah, I was right. It was apple pie. He had just had apple pie.
Oh,
moonshine.
yeah, apple pie moonshine. That shit's so good. I've had that shit before. It was personally made for me by people that I know in Pennsylvania. And they made it one year for me, and they brought it to me from Pennsylvania. And it was so good. And my husband finished it, and I was like, you asshole. You know,
Dazzler, when I get my sauces in the package from Sean, I will do a short or do a video on it so I could show people the sauce and then probably try it while I'm on it at it.
oh, you know what's really crazy out here? So, you know how y'all have ABC stores?
Have what?
ABC stores?
What's that?
Alcohol beverage control stores.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know what that
Well,
is.
it's an alcohol store where you go to the store and get your liquor and shit. Yeah, we don't have.
We just call it what do we call it? Yeah, I forget what I don't even know because I don't even go to those.
Yeah,
things.
well,
Go to the
we don't
liquor
have those
store.
here. We can get our liquor in Walmart and grocery stores.
We can too.
Okay, like like vodka and stuff.
Oh yeah, we can do that at our Walmart,
Where do you live at?
Indiana.
Okay, so it must be from Indiana over then.
Probably, but yeah, Indiana. We have we could literally go to Walmart. They have wines. Mostly our the Walmarts I go to there's not very many beers, not very many. It's usually the harder liquor with wine coolers, that stuff, bottled stuff.
Gotcha.
But yeah, the grocery stores they have a whole literally a whole in our Scott's, I would say, or our Kroger's have. Or it's just, I keep saying Scott's. It's not Scott's anymore. It's ours Kroger's now because they took over. But they have usually in most stores have a whole section where their alcohol, all the alcohol they have.
We talk about some crazy shit.
Yeah, besides going to a liquor store, but there's liquor huts all over.
We don't have liquor huts. We don't have that.
Mm-hmm.
We just go.
Those are nuts to me, if you ask me. A liquor hut, I'm just like,
We
really?
have, oh my God, we have Lee's Liquor. We have so many places that you can buy liquor from. It's crazy. It's like you go to the airport. There's slot machines in the airport. You go to the grocery stores. There's slot machines in the grocery stores. There's slot machines in the gas station. There's slot machines in the fucking casinos. There's slot machines in 7-Eleven. There's slot machines everywhere.
I bet. Well, you're in Vegas though. That's
and
always been, no, I'm just saying, but that's what they're known for.
Yeah, but not in a fucking grocery store.
Why wouldn't it be? Come on, it's
grocery
Vegas.
Store, come on now.
I know, I hear you though. Why would they do that? But
Family Dollar and fucking Dollar General have grocery store or have fucking slot machines. Come on now.
What the fuck, really?
Not here.
I'm telling you guys, I will do. You know what? I'm gonna do when it gets a little bit.
Yeah, you need to go take us around and show us this shit because I want to see.
I'm going to go live one day and I'm going to go into the grocery stores just to show you guys there's slot machines in the grocery stores and in the gas stations.
That's asking. They want people to gamble all the time. Like, what the fuck?
I mean, I get it. You want people to keep coming to the city. I get it. But if you want people to come to the city, take the money that you're getting from these people and actually put it to good use, like the education system here.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You want all these kids to look, because there's a lot of people in Vegas. There's like 3 billion people just in Nevada, or 3 million people just in Nevada.
Yeah, because
3 million.
Because it's popping. It's one of those. It's very cultivated there, and it is very rich.
And you're not far from me, Miss Indiana.
I know.
You're only like a day away, Miss Indiana. I'm just saying.
Well,
I've driven from Virginia to Vegas and from Vegas to Tennessee. So I know I've been to Indiana and through Indiana like twice.
You know, when you come visit there, you're just gonna have to come to fight. We're just gonna have to come find me because I don't drive, so I'll have to have you come by. We'll have to meet up or something.
How far are you? How close are you to Missouri?
What do we say? A day and a half?
Day trip.
A day trip, he said. So like
one way.
one way. So what did you say? It was like 8 hours or more.
I don't fucking know. Gotta try.
Because I'll be in Missouri next year.
That'd be cool. Hold on, let me look.
Yeah, because I can't look up my map because I have my phone on the I have my phone on StreamYard with you guys, so I can't look up anything if I wanted to.
I got my
no.
my computer. I'm looking it up. Dun, 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 dun.
Okay, for example.
Oh,
for
Oh,
us
wow.
to get to St.
It
Louis,
says almost
Missouri-
6 hours.
St. Louis.
That's not bad. I'll message you and let you know what's up.
That's cool. See, I've been that way too because I've been wanting to actually meet my friends that I've talked to for
But that's still driving to
You're right,
sketchy-ass
because-
Illinois.
right. That's why I said when he said something about he really did, and I'm like, I really wanna, because taking his vacation time and going seeing Maria since I've known her for like 5 years. I want to actually meet her.
You know what? I had a friend that I met on Facebook, and it's crazy because me and her, by the year mark, we finally exchanged phone numbers. And then after that, when I started getting really serious about moving out here, she actually, I told her, I was like, so where's there a hotel around you? I was like, because I know your town's really small. She goes, you ain't staying in no hotel. She goes, you're staying in the camper in my front yard. I said, do what? So I stayed in her camper, and I looked at her and I said, I'm on the same time zone as you. And she goes, you're in my fucking car. I was like, I know, right? And we've been friends ever since. And we've also met. And I met her online. I met her on Facebook.
And to see, and that's how Maria and I met each other here, and we've been friends ever since. Like, you can't keep us apart. Well, somebody tried to keep us apart, but that didn't work long. But like, no, I nonstop we talk to each other at least once a day.
Exactly.
I can't go without thing, and she always misses me. Like I said, it kind of like it made me fall because when she woke up from her surgery, I was one of the first people she was asking for.
Aw. That's awesome. That's like me and Webb. Like, he is like my best friend ever. And like, we're like twinsies. I shit you not. Me and Webb, we're just like twins. Webb 702.
I haven't seen him for a minute.
Oh, we talk every day. I talk to him all day
I'm
long.
just saying, I haven't seen him on YouTube being like places.
He was in he was in my premiere last night.
No, I get when does that. I'm just saying it does. I don't. Then I must have missed your premiere. I did not get no mood. See, I have people that I watch all the time and leave shit for it, and I'm not getting message things for it. It pisses me off.
Unsubscribe and resubscribe, and then to reset the bell. That's how people do that. Or reset the bell. Like go to the bell, customize it, and then just reset it. That's how. Because I actually a YouTuber that I follow. Me and him were talking about that a couple weeks ago. I'm like, dude, I'm not getting any notifications that you're putting shit up. And he goes, same for you. So we finally realized that we just had to either unsubscribe, resubscribe, or reset the bell.
Gotcha. So maybe
Because after I did that, I'm starting to get, notifications for his channel. Because for a while there, I didn't know when he put out a video until it would show up in my newsfeed. And I'm like, dude, I'm not getting any notifications for you.
Yeah, I hate that shit.
You
Yeah, 'cause
know?
then it's like the people that you really do watch and support, you're not
Where'd you go?
getting their shit, and it's like it's what the hell. I've been doing it because lately I'm wondering if I'm going to have to do that for AAP now too, because like it takes me forever to actually find them, or I have to go to their channel and actually have to find it.
I know. Same with me. Like, I literally have to put in search for AAP now in order to get their stuff to come through, because it doesn't notify me. And I'm subscribed to him and everything, and it doesn't notify me when they go live anymore.
I've been subscribed now for going on 4 months.
It's 22222.
And I've been a member for that long too.
It's And on my clock it says 22:22 because I go by military time.
Uh-huh.
So my clock says 22:22, 22222.
Nice. It's time to make a wish. It's 1:22 here.
Oh wow.
Since it's just
Yeah.
when you get the like 111, it's a wish. You make a wish. When it's 222, it's that's what the time they say. That's when you make a wish.
There you go. All right, guys, I'm gonna get off of here. It's almost 10:30 and 5 o'clock comes quick.
No, I bet it does.
All right, guys,
You're
you have
gonna
a
do
good night.
what,
Okay.
Vegas?
You too.
I'm gonna get off of here because 5 o'clock comes quick.
Oh, okay, love. Well, I'll see you tomorrow night.
Yes, ma'am. Love you guys.
Love you guys too.
Vegas, I'll send you the link to
I'm
come
getting
up
down
that
too.
night because I'm
Love
not gonna
everyone
let
in
anyone
chat.
else up on panel but you two.
Okay.
So
All right.
oh, we just
I'll be
lost
waiting.
Rain.
I guess she's leaving too. I don't know. I guess that's a sign to get off channel.
Oh, I guess. I didn't know Rain was gonna drop down.
I didn't either. All right, guys. I love you.
All right, love you.
Night, everybody in chat.
Well, good night, everybody. I've been live for 3 hours and it's 12:23 my time. So much love to everyone. And thank you for coming in. And I will see you guys tomorrow night. Oh, I didn't hear you, Rain. I'm sorry, love. So I will see you guys tomorrow night. Much love. Good night. Bye.